Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Pawn Shop of Life. I'm your host, Brad BCG. I have my, as always, co-host, Tammy B48 over here, paying attention to her PMP certification thing, continuing education she has to do, so she may not be completely involved in this because she's stubborn and hard-headed. And our producer, Baby Kangaroo.
What's up?
There he is. I'd ask Tammy how she's doing, but she's over there with her face in the books. Today's episode, we're talking about some fun. Sorry, so we know we've done this twice before. We're going to do some fun shit this time. We're going to do fun conspiracy theories. I got a couple of little fucked up ones thrown in there, but we're going to have some fun with this one. We are going to talk briefly about the college football playoffs because, honestly, it's part of the conspiracy theories. Because after seeing the fucking results of what they come up with, I think it's a fucking conspiracy theory. And I think it's all about money is the fucked up thing. So,
There's no question it's all about money.
It's fucking about money.
And the committee is
they're
punishing Notre Dame for not being in a conference.
Well, actually, Notre Dame needs to be punished anyway. Fuck those guys.
Okay, well,
At
I'm
least,
not going to say I'm disagreeing
yeah, I
with
know,
you.
right? That's where I'm at least. Fuck those guys.
Well, did you hear what
The Michigan coach?
No, that's a whole other thing.
That guy.
What's going on with the Michigan coach?
He got fired and he got locked up.
Like within 12 hours of being fired.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he was.
He was doing a horizontal bop with
fucking
somebody on his staff. Or
yeah,
something.
he was fucking somebody on the staff. He's married. He's got 2 kids, I think it was.
Why did he get locked up then?
Shit, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either. Hang on.
It was some domestic violence or some shit. I'd have to look it up, but to be accurate, I don't really know if that's it. He's gonna look up, see what the producer's gonna look it up and see what the actual thing was. At least that's
Stalking and home invasion.
Home invasion.
Who was he stalking and who?
Probably the chick that he was fucking.
Yeah.
She was
That would be
probably,
my guess.
She was probably okay with it at first, and then she's just like,
Now you turned psycho.
yeah, damn, stalking and home
And an
invasion.
assault as well.
God damn,
Yeah.
you're gonna fuck me. No, I'm not. I kick the door in. You're gonna fuck me. What the hell? He just went off the fucking rails. Ohio
I think
State.
they're just throwing whatever they think is going to stick against him.
He's only been there 3 years.
Something like that. Yeah.
So he's beat Ohio State all 3 years, and then he loses, his shit. There could be a correlation. There's our new conspiracy theory.
Well, probably onto something. Well, hello, Bentley. Yes, I know.
Why do you wait till now, Vince? Crackhead. All right, let's get it. We're gonna kick it off. I got some shit for the end for the happy hour that I'm gonna fucking talk about. It's gonna be fun. Okay, what do you? Since Tammy's doing her continuing education, you think chemtrails are real?
No, I don't.
You don't think chemtrails are real?
I don't think chemtrail. I don't think the federal government is secretly releasing things to do whatever it is people think that they're doing to us. Why do you think they're real?
I think the trails are real.
Well, yeah, but that's a function of
Atmospherics.
conditions. Yes.
Yeah, atmospherics. The heat. Because I saw, even though our flat earthers don't believe in.
I bet you they believe in chemtrails.
Yeah, I know, right? They don't believe in science. But yeah, I saw Mike deGrasse Tyson talk about it before. He's like, yeah, you want to know what chemtrails are about? They're like the fucking heat of the plane coming out, the fucking plane going through the fucking atmospherics. It's this degree there. It leaves fucking smoke. The shit's there for a minute. Just like, when a fire burns, smoke is there. It doesn't just instantly dissipate. It goes for a ways. And then you can see smoke way over yonder. And it's like, well, there we go.
I mean, contrails, you can go back to World War II when that was one of the ways that the Axis tracked our bombers, and they would try and fly at altitudes that didn't produce contrails with the atmospheric conditions. And I'm pretty sure the federal government wasn't, spraying people with shit back in the 1930s.
Oh, yeah, probably not. Now, I think part of it comes with because they're big on the cloud seeding because they did it in the 60s in Vietnam or whatever it was, and now they actually continue to do it with was it silver iodide?
Yeah.
To try to make it rain a little bit more or whatever it was, and then of course they got involved with the Texas thing when they were like, yeah, we did it 3 days prior, but we only dropped X amount, which is only does this amount. And, well, you could be lying. So I think the cloud seeding thing from the 60s is where a lot of that continues to play into. And I understand where you would misinterpret from, but they also think the government controls the weather.
Well, they're doing a shitty job of it.
I know, right?
It's supposed to be 26 degrees Sunday night.
Is it? Huh? What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, these Sunday night or Monday night is supposed to be 26 degrees here.
As in 2 and a 6?
As in a 2 and a 6.
Man.
As in 6 degrees below freezing.
Man, oh fuck! I gotta recheck the pipes. I don't ever uncover them. I'll just drip of water. Drip a valve.
That's what I do.
Drip a valve. It's cheaper
I
than
drip a bunch of valves.
I was gonna say the fucking goddamn the people who were what is it, Greenpeace and shit should just be an uproar about that. You're wasting all that goddamn water by dripping your faucets and blah blah blah.
If you looked around in Louisiana, there's kind of a lot of water.
There is a lot of water down here. Yeah, I think all right, so okay, so you're taking your flying lessons. So you obviously aren't on a big enough aircraft, nor are you high enough to make any kind of trails or anything on those planes.
No, and the plane doesn't.
Because it's got to be a certain height.
Yeah, they're high.
Yeah, because you got to get to where the temperature starts changing and stuff like that.
Well, the temperature changes 3 degrees for every 1,000 feet you go up.
Does it?
Yes.
Cooler.
Correct.
3 degrees for every 1,000 feet. Really?
Correct. So at 10,000 feet, you have a 30-degree temperature change from what's at the surface.
And fucking big jetliners fly at what, 30?
Oh, 35, 40,000 feet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. The jet's fucking putting out all that goddamn heat and the air being so cold. Wow, look at that. Wait a minute. So when you take something hot and put it in something cold, it makes smoke?
Shocker.
It's crazy. Never would have thought about that.
And you're compressing the air.
Ooh, this is true. Let's take that out. All right, there we go. We're gonna get. I'm over here trying to manipulate this real quick so we can get the big ones out of the way. What do you think about the New World Order?
Okay. So, do I think that there's an evil cabal that's controlling everything that happens on the planet? No. I do think that there are organizations within individual governments that wield unhealthy amounts of influence to manipulate events. So, is there, but what was the thing that Bush was a member of?
The
Bones and
Skulls and Bones.
Skulls and Bones, whatever
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, no, I don't think that there's a bunch of those guys all sitting in a dark room smoking stogies, controlling the world events.
Sipping their brandy,
Yeah.
just like, we got this. Don't worry about it.
So
I don't either. I do think that I think there is some truth to that in regards to doesn't matter how much money you have, how poor you are or how rich you are, you get bored to a certain degree. And I think that they probably get around and figure out, and just like they do stupid bets like, oh man, what was the old Eddie Murphy movie?
Oh yeah, trading places.
I think there's like some of that on a
Yes.
on a larger scale,
I would
but
agree.
not to where I want to take over the world, because there's too much division in the world before you can start taking over.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably have some influence on things, well, you can definitely have some influence on things. Hence the lobbyist in government
Yeah,
to get what they want.
which we need to get rid of,
Yes, I agree with that 100%.
and we need term limits.
We do need term limits. Yeah. So,
I could fix most things that are wrong with this country in about a day if I had, unlimited power.
No, what's his butt said he could fix. Well, he said he could fix government in a day, and it was stop paying them and see who shows up. Those are your real people.
Well, you're right about that, huh?
Yeah, I think we should stop paying all of them.
Well, founding fathers never intended for someone to be a professional politician.
Nope.
George Washington never thought of himself as a politician. He thought of himself as a farmer.
Farmer. Yeah, he had a job, and then he showed up and tried to do things good for the people. Okay, here's one that I know goes back. Let's see, 10, at least 15 years. FEMA camps. We're getting FEMA camps. You never heard of that one? They were doing like mass graves and mass concentration camps. Hey, dogs.
They just want to make sure they're on the podcast.
Yeah, no, right. The organization's been building concentration camps in the U.S. to prepare for imposing martial law and genocide. That's been around for quite some time.
Okay, here's the challenge that I have with that. People have readily given themselves over to servitude to the federal government. So why would FEMA need to do anything?
I mean, right.
You go through the Ninth Ward. Every single one of those people is beholden to the federal government for everything they have. And it's that quote. A government that's large enough to give you everything is large enough to take it away.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
So
yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think FEMA needs to do anything. Half the population has already gotten to the point where they're like, "Oh, please, can I have some more?"
Is that going to play into the New World Order to where that's what they want to do?
Oh no, there's no question in my mind that there's a group of people that want that to occur.
I think it's if it happens, I think it's by happenstance. I think it's like.
I don't think.
I mean, like that. They're not doing. I don't think that they're doing this to plan on it, but they're just sitting back watching things evolve, and as they evolve, they're just like, wait a minute. So, we give them everything now, and we hold the keys.
Oh no, I think there's a group of people that planned that out all along.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I do. They saw the handwriting on the wall. And said, "Oh yeah, let's continue down this path, and then they'll be beholding to us for everything."
Stop. There we go.
Look, man, I'm convinced another conflict is coming to this country.
I think that's a possibility. Let's see where we're at. All right, so how about I found this one fucking hilarious. I think James may have touched on it whenever he was here, but the idea that the U.S. government, or perhaps the entire world government, is run by reptilian humanoids.
Besides, there is no world government, unless you're calling the UN that.
No, not at all. It's the people who control the UN and the rest of the governments. And I copied and pasted this, and I forget from where. But it reads, the idea that the U.S. government, or perhaps the entire world government, is run by reptilian humanoids is out there to say the least. And yet people holding this belief have done real damage. For example, a man who detonated a bomb in downtown Nashville on Christmas Day in 2020 had written a friend about his beliefs that lizard people walked the planet disguised as humans. Warner killed himself, damaged 41 buildings, and injured 3 in the bombing. The idea that half lizard, half human beings goes way back, with one academic tracing it to a Pulp Fiction magazine story from 1929.
Was that Roddy Piper that set that off?
That was a good movie, but no. Oh, hang on a second. I got more. Let me see. Let's see. British.
No, I don't think lizard people are controlling the government.
No, I don't think so. British conspiracy theorist David, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Icke. Ick. Has been a key spreader of the reptilian shapeshifters' control of the world conspiracy, which sometimes overlaps with the New World Order conspiracy theories that suggest an elite cabal plan to institute authoritarian global government. These conspiracies also overlap with anti-Semitism, assigning this supposed cabal Jewish roots. I just saw that one, and I was just, and I did think of that Roddy Piper movie, They Live.
But there was another one with Charlie Sheen called The Arrival.
Was it?
Yep.
Were lizard people were walking around?
I don't know if it was lizard people, but there were aliens hiding, trying to take the globe, and terraform it into what they want.
Well, I think James talked about it. I may have looked it up, but I mean, he was like, look at this church or whatever it was. And you know, if you look hard enough into, I think I've said it before, if you look hard enough into something, you can always find what you're looking for. But it was this church, and the church was great, and they showed it from a couple of angles, right? And then they're just like, oh, well, here's what you see when you're in the upper balcony looking at the pew or whatever it was, and then it showed like they pointed it out, you know how you could like you see it, and then the next picture is like where they outline what they see. And it's just like us whenever we hear a distress call. I'm not supposed to tell you, hey, do you hear Mayday in this? You just go and do your own fucking thing, and this is what I hear, and then we talk about it. So if I predispose you to that in this picture, then you're going to see it because I've already predisposed you to it. But yeah, I agree. I just think the lizard thing has got to be one of the funniest things outside of Flat Earth. Because Flat Earth is still my favorite funny thing.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we talked about that. Let's go. That up.
But yes, there was a Charlie Sheen movie as well.
What was the movie? Look it up.
The Arrival.
Oh, The Arrival. How?
Yeah.
What year?
1996.
Wasn't there? Was Jodie Foster wasn't in it?
Contact.
That's Contact.
Oh, okay.
And that wasn't about people trying to take over the world. That
Yeah.
was about aliens
That was
making first contact.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I liked it.
I really,
I'm okay to go. I'm okay to go.
I just thought it was great. See, that's
And I'm not a huge Jodie Foster fan, but
I'm not either. But that's kind of part of the. That's where the public doesn't trust the government, is because that scenario is exactly like it would really happen had that happened. Because because she dropped through. You know, they were just like, nah, bitch, you fell straight to the bottom. Like nothing fucking happened. And then they fucking show him in the background. It's just like, well, if she fell right through, why were there 20 hours of fucking footage? And it's just like, oh, great. There we fucking go. They always label shit fucking national security. You know what? If aliens fucking come here, is it national security or is it global security? You need to start telling motherfuckers if somebody out there has got some fucking shit that we ain't fucking got. Look, we need to band together.
Yeah, but have you noticed how much more the federal government's talking about UFOs or whatever they're called? I don't, you know.
UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, UAPs.
Because that sounds better than unidentified flying object.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they did it. It's probably because we're people, so we think of flying as in airplanes, and they're like, well, it doesn't encompass the whole thing.
Is it off the ground? It's flying.
Well, if it's in space, is it still flying?
Yeah, I mean, not in using the science of atmospheric flight, but yes.
Yeah, the traditional idea of flying, it's floating.
So, yeah. I can't believe you haven't seen the Charlie Sheen movie.
No, I'm going to put it on my list of things to watch. Yeah, we're going to talk about that one last. Let's see. Here's a conspiracy theory. Does soda taste better from plastic or glass?
Glass.
Why? Does it?
I think everything tastes better from glass, but
yeah,
I freely admit that that's probably just because I like drinking out of a glass better than plastic.
I just think it does have. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the BPAs or FDAs or
BPAs or
LBPs or whatever the hell is in plastics.
LGBTQ plus
that make
they're not in plastic.
It has a plasticky taste, and then when you drink it out of glass, it actually tastes like what it's supposed to taste like.
Well, I'll counter that question with, is beer better out of a can or a bottle?
Bottle.
Bottle
All day.
For sure.
Bottle's second only to a keg.
Correct. I have to agree with that.
That's an opinion.
Draft
Draft is always better.
You think, oh, man.
I don't know. I don't mind it,
Well-
but I would rather have it I would rather do glass, draft, and then can.
I was going to say, let's get a mini keg and a case of bottles, and let's get drunk.
Yeah, but I don't think a mini keg is.
It's still draft. It's a keg. Is a keg.
Yes
Keg
and
is
no.
a keg is a keg is a keg.
Yeah.
Oh well, then twist my arm. We
We can do a
Just-
big keg and then we
you
can do
know-
a mini keg and see which one's different.
fuck it. We'll get a garbage can. We'll throw a keg in it. We'll sit by the road. We'll buy some bottles, and we'll be like, we're gonna do a podcast
We're doing a
out
taste
here.
test, fellas.
Taste test. Drive by.
Tell us.
much as you want. Much draft as you want, because how much beer's in a keg?
It's 15. A full size is 15.5 gallons. A half keg is 15.5 gallons.
Yeah, we're not gonna fucking drink 15 gallons of. Yeah, if we can do that, we'll sit by the fucking road, just have a sign out there like we did for Halloween. Free beer taste test. Come join the podcast.
So 100 years ago, when this brings up a funny story,
Uh-oh.
when Kim and I first got our keg cooler, right? And we got our first keg. We were all excited about it. We drank a lot of beer. When you have a keg in your house, you drink a lot of beer.
No, uh-huh.
So, like, the first keg lasted like 6 weeks. And then,
Wait a minute. Y'all drank 15 gallons of beer in 6 weeks?
correct. It's only 2 gallons a week or so, 2.5 gallons.
Did you drink every
Only.
day?
Oh, yeah.
He said absolutely.
Yeah, we come home and be like, oh, yeah, beer. Let me have a beer. So then we got our second keg, and the second keg lasted 4 weeks.
God damn. Did
No, it wasn't all us. We had help.
you have a cool bar?
No.
With the little thing under the bottom where you could just pull the handle like you was at a
Oh, yeah,
at a
no,
bar?
it had a tap. Yeah. It was CO2 powered. It was in a refrigerator. It's in my storage unit in Alabama.
The bar?
The keg is, the keg cooler.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be cool.
So yeah, like the second keg lasted us 4 weeks, and we were sitting there laughing. We were like, if the third keg lasts 2 weeks, we're gonna have to probably go into rehab.
Oh my God. 15 gallons and
But the problem is, when you have a hot tub and a keg cooler,
oh shit. So there was all right. So,
Everybody wants to hang
now,
out.
yeah. So now we're painting the
So
whole.
it
Yeah.
wasn't just you and
Oh,
your
no,
ex. It
So
was
the
now-
first one was
it was
mostly her
other
and I.
people.
Now we got the whole fucking picture.
But yeah, with the
Jesus
second
fucking
one-
Christ.
Well, it was funny because we both worked nights for a long time, and we would come home from work and get beers and crawl into the hot tub at 7 a.m. And our neighbors were so funny. They'd be like, y'all drinking beer in the hot tub again, huh? It's like, yep, it's 7 at night to us.
Absolutely.
You can come and join us. We got to go to work. Yeah, we already finished that. That's, nighttime changes your thought process completely.
Daytime, nighttime, daytime. That's a funny video. Do you think January 6th was orchestrated by the Democrats? That's another conspiracy I saw.
Do I think
And
it was
I didn't look-
orchestrated
I
by
didn't.
the
I didn't
Democrats?
look into it too much, because I mean, that whole thing goes in so many ways.
No, I think it was more organic than that. However, what I do think is that they fanned the flames once they realized what was going on.
Oh, in the aftermath,
Yeah, like when
Yeah.
it was
when it's
know,
done, yeah. I agree with that. I guess I don't really consider that a fucking conspiracy theory, but I guess the one that and I didn't want to talk about that too much just for obvious reasons. Because orchestrated, no, but they took it as an opportunity once it evolved, and they were just like, wait a minute, what can we do with this? And
You know what I mean? They're like,
that's such a poor thing for either side to fucking do.
there's-
You should not. And I know there's that old adage of don't let a fucking disaster go to waste kind
Yeah.
of thing to grab
Rahm
power.
Emanuel.
What was do you remember the quote?
Never let a crisis go to waste.
That's it. Yeah, never let a crisis go to waste.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
there were a lot of people that asked questions like, well, why did Nancy Pelosi order all the doors unlocked?
Why did she refuse the National Guard when
Why did she refuse
there
the
was
National Guard? Yeah,
when there was a
there are
report?
enough things that happen that make you go,
Yeah, and dude, that's what fuels the fucking conspiracy.
exactly.
Theories. Like I said, just we've talked about aliens before. If you would just fucking tell us, we're gonna be shocked and go through our phases of whatever, and we're gonna fucking get over it. Like, we're really not gonna give a flying fuck. I mean, they really don't have any faith in the fucking people, which is why they always tie everything. Oh, sorry, it's national security.
I know.
Get the fuck out of here. It's not national security. And anybody in the federal government, if you happen to be listening, aliens is not national security. I said it earlier. It's world security. You need to fucking tell us. Get off your fucking high horse. Stop being some little bitches and just fucking tell us. You're being bitches. I'm fucking sick of these motherfuckers. Just fucking tell us. Okay, here's one that's going to be more of, well, let's see. How do I say this? It's more of, I was on the ass end of it. You probably were in the middle of it. And I know it to be true to some degree, or at least one album, even though I don't remember album. Rock and roll back in the day. You played the record backwards and it said devil shit.
Yeah.
What do you remember? Because like I said, I was on the ass end of that. I think you probably were somewhere in the middle of it.
So I'm going to go back to what you said just a little while ago about hearing a Mayday call on a radio.
Everybody said it, then they heard it, was like, it is devil worship.
People convince themselves of things, and the power of suggestion is a powerful thing. So, you know, you could take that record, destroy it, play it backwards, and they'll be like, oh yeah, it's Satan passing down the directions to his minions. Okay, so here's my question then. If that's the case, and you don't play it backwards, how would you ever hear it?
Could you play a record backwards?
Well, I mean, you can drag it backwards and destroy a stylus.
There wasn't a reverse on it, was it?
No. The record is only designed to be played one direction.
So,
and when you play it backwards, when you drag it through the stylus backwards, you destroy the stylus, you destroy the record.
So you don't think they did that purposefully?
No, I don't.
Did you ever play any of them backwards when you was a kid?
I was never a big metal guy.
Oh. Do you remember who that was?
Oh, I mean,
do a quick Google search for that real quick. See what just like look up backward playing records from 70s or 60s or some shit, because I don't even remember what group or record it was. But consequently enough, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people nowadays that still listen to records, because apparently that's the mecca of music.
So
is it an Ozzy Osbourne? That's gonna be fucking funny.
The Beatles, Revolution 9.
The Beatles.
Styx, Heavy Metal Poisoning.
What?
Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven.
What?
ELO, Fire on High. Wouldn't have thought that.
What? I don't know who ELO is.
Electric Light Orchestra.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
They were.
Do they have any popular songs?
Oh yeah.
Which one is popular? Because I don't remember hearing those at all. Oh, you brought up the Beatles. That's going to be my next one. We're looking up ELO to see what record.
This is probably one of their most popular songs.
Oh, don't play it. Just tell me what it is.
I'm going to play it for you.
You can't play it. If you play it, then YouTube will take us down.
I'm going to play you a snippet.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. What's the name of the song?
Don't Bring Me Down.
Don't Bring Me Down. Okay. That's the name of the song.
Actually, they've used that on a whole shitload of remix things on YouTube with people dancing and doing all kinds of goofy shit. Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious how you thought about that one, because that was one of the ones I just came up with. I was like, I remember that shit when I was a kid, but I don't remember hearing anything actually come to fruition on it.
I think it's all crap.
Again, you can hear whatever you want, whenever you want.
That's exactly it.
What's Me, Myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
Thanks. I like to keep it short in summer.
I like to keep mine long in winter.
There we go. So did you know that people think Paul McCartney died in like the 60s and he was replaced by a lookalike?
What?
Yeah. Look up Paul McCartney
doppelganger
conspiracy theory, because I saw that one. I just done a Google search of like, give me some fun conspiracy theories. And then Paul McCartney came up and I was like, Are you fucking kidding me? And the funny thing is he had like a longer chin and it was real pointy when he was young, and then it changed. And I understand, people, as you get older, you gain a little weight, but I mean, I thought he was
plastic surgery.
But do you think plastic surgery was popular back when Paul McCartney was young? He's like, what, 90?
They were doing like, they would do reconstructive surgery for like nose jobs, and they would do like stuff where you'd shave your chin and cheekbones and stuff like that. They would do some of that stuff still even back then. Rhinoplasty, that's not like a fairly new procedure.
Just looks like he had plastic surgery.
Show her the picture.
Well, yeah, like there's a picture where he's younger.
Oh yeah,
right. His chin looks more. Yeah, that's what I think too.
Work done. That's all.
What if he said he didn't? What if he said he admitted he never had work done? I just think it's super funny.
Then he'd be lying.
You can't lie on the internet.
He'd be Mufasa.
You can't lie on the internet. I just thought it was funny when I saw that, and I was like, Paul McCartney died in his 60s. Get out of here. And I was scrolling, and you could just hit Google Images and that shit. And I'm scrolling through, and I looked, and I was like, actually, a couple of these do look. It could.
Have you met my new girlfriend? She's a French model.
Bonjour.
No, wait a minute. You're the French model.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
You can believe anything that's on the internet.
That's right. Yeah, I just think seeing Paul McCartney died like years ago, and I was like, well, his voice still sounds the same, so why would it be different?
What if people think it's a
a
real life Dave?
Do you know the minute? Oh my God, how tiny the fucking percentage would be to have your doppelganger sound like you.
Yeah, look just like you and sound just like you.
And be able to fucking sing like you.
Yes.
So that would be the fucking ruiner right there.
Well, first of all, the field that you have to choose from is 1/10 of the entire population because he's left-handed.
Is he?
Yeah. You never noticed that?
Why do you know that?
I noticed it a long time ago. I don't know why.
Okay, well then that's irrelevant then. Why did that stick? That's the question I guess I really should have asked.
Because it's only a small percentage of the population who can write left-handed, and it's even smaller population who are ambidextrous like me.
Okay, then I'm gonna do this then.
You're wondering why I remember Paul McCartney's left-handed? I don't know.
Are you a Paul McCartney fan?
No.
Then see.
But some random facts like that just stick because you're like, oh, that's not that it's interesting, but it's like, huh. And then all of a sudden, somewhere in your brain, it like embeds itself because it thinks you might need this information later.
Yeah. Last time we were at Joey's house, he couldn't remember why he walked in the kitchen, but he can remember a song from the fucking 80s word for word.
Yeah.
Well,
that's pretty normal.
That's pretty normal.
No, I'm a Gen Xer, man. What do you want?
That's fucked up.
But you're a Gen Xer.
Yeah, I know.
Are you saying you've never done that?
No, I did it today.
I mean, you said you looked at me weird the other day. We were watching a movie and some song came on, and it was Stranger Things, and the Tiffany song came on, and I was singing every single lyric.
I think we're alone now.
No, that's not what it was.
Yes, it was.
We were watching Spirited.
No, we were watching Stranger Things.
And I know all the words to that song.
And you looked at me and you were like,
why do you remember all that?
You remember all of that? Sorry, I swallowed wrong. You remember all of those?
That's not true.
Of those lyrics? And I was like, well, yeah, I was surprised I remembered them, but as soon as the song started playing, I was like,
I remember all the lyrics to Duran Duran's Rio.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I know.
The fuck?
I don't
Is
know.
that weird?
I mean, I'm sure there's people that know the lyrics to much weirder songs than that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, songs are one of those things they just stick in your head when they were seminal to your age.
Was it a worm? What are they on Big Bang? What do you call it?
Oh, yeah, brainworm.
Or whatever. The Beach Boys.
No,
song?
I mean, music has always been that. I don't know how to. I wouldn't know how to explain it, but I mean, it's always been that thing to where you want to learn something, do it to a melody.
Yeah, because it's much easier to.
Yeah, and then because I mean, honestly, if I really wanted to get smart, like if I just decided, today for the rest of my life, I'm going to become a genius. I can take a science book, and if you put a cool ass beat to it, I'm going to remember that bitch. Yeah, I'm going to remember it word for word. I'm going to be like Sheldon level smart.
Well, there's a jingle for the periodic table.
Oh my God, do you know it?
God, no.
So there we go. I remember that Duran Duran song, but I don't remember the jingle for the periodic table.
I'm not a fucking scientist.
No, but you said there was a jingle. I swear to God, I would easily remember everything if you just put a beat to it. Good beat. Yeah, I'm there.
I mean, you could do it yourself for certain things that you need to memorize.
Oh God, I'm too obsessive. You know what? One of my favorite, I don't know how to, I was gonna say it. One of my favorite artists ever is Dr. Dre. Mm-hmm. I think the man's a fucking genius. But listening to him want to come out with another album, he's a dipshit because he's way too nitpicky.
You think it would suck?
He thinks he's a genius. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying Dr. Dre didn't have his faults growing up, all that good shit, but I think the man is a genius when it comes to music. He's such a perfectionist. Yeah. If the one little doesn't sound right or is a little off, he's over there fucking with. You ever seen the mix table? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's over there like turning each knob. And like just trying to figure out
perfect.
Just gotta have it. He's a fucking genius, and that man is the fucking bomb when it comes to music. But he's too much of a perfectionist. Because when did the Chronic came out? What, 92?
Yeah, early 90s.
And he didn't come out with his next one until fucking 2001 because it took him that long to try to figure out what the fuck he wanted to do, and he's back there fooling with fucking musical. Now I'm like,
are you ready? To hear this?
Oh, hang on. I gotta turn you down then. What you got? I can't hear it over here. I told you YouTube's gonna. Maybe that won't get fucking. That probably won't get us.
That's
subsidy.
That's the one that Sheldon would.
Yes.
Oh, is that what it was?
That was the one that Sheldon would repeat in.
Okay.
When he was doing his periodic.
Oh, is that what he was singing?
He would recite that song.
Oh, how funny!
He was singing that song.
So there, you could learn the entire periodic table.
Well, I'm not trying to get smart. I'm trying to kill brain cells. That's why I drink. Let's see.
Okay, you were talking about something about Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
And there was another band that did something like that too.
Couldn't come together to figure out what the fuck they wanted to do.
Hang on.
He's even a loud typer on a laptop.
Blow me.
Could you imagine if that was a mechanical keyboard? Sound like a fucking. Sound like a 1960s M240. Stop,
no,
bro.
I thought it was longer than that. I thought there was a big gap for Boston between their first album and their second, because there was a lot of people that said
perfectionists too.
Yeah, that was the thing. There are a lot of people that said they're trying to, because their first album was a huge hit, and they were like, we don't know if we want to come out with another one. What if it's not as popular? So, but it was only 2 years, which doesn't strike me as being excessive.
Yeah, it's not like Dre from 92 or 93 to 2001.
Yeah.
18 years later. Or 8 years later.
8 years later, yeah.
I was told there'd be no math.
That's pretty simple math.
Oh, yeah.
I still was told there would be no math.
Finish your test.
I already did.
Oh, okay, good.
All right.
Now I'm working on my rad Cs. I have a lot of stuff to do before the end of the year.
I don't know if it's going to be conspiracy theory.
It's countdown, today's 12th. You got 19 days.
Is it?
TikTok.
I know.
We don't do TikTok. We don't do TikTok.
Well, of course not. I would never put that on my phone. It's controlled by Chinese communists.
Yep. And yet everybody does it.
Like, everybody is stupid, too.
That's true. All right.
How dare you call me stupid?
Do you have TikTok on your phone?
Absolutely not.
There, thank you.
I do not.
Stefan actually, he was making money off TikTok just by cooking at home.
I have no doubt about that.
There's that many people on that fucking thing. Like, you can get monetized on YouTube. It's more difficult. I think you can get monetized on Instagram. I know you can get monetized on fucking TikTok. And he was making money just by doing crockpot stuff whenever he was living in his camper.
Yeah.
For whatever 6 months he was doing is fucking insane.
Still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I still wouldn't either.
Don't trust the Chi-Coms.
Nope. All right, so actually I'm going to do this one first. What do you think about fluoride in the water?
I think that if you like healthy teeth, there should be fluoride in the water.
I agree.
So y'all don't think that it's detrimental to the health? An overabundance of...
I mean, maybe an overabundance, but I can say because I had fluoride in my water growing up, I've never had a cavity.
I had fluoride in my water, and I have had a cavity.
Well, my response to both of those statements is that
there's a lot of factors that go into it.
Two big factors. Well, actually, for you and I, there are three big factors that go into it. First of all, Coast Guard dental was always shit.
Sweet tea is number 2.
The second one is the second one is
I did not drink sweet tea.
Did you drink Coke?
I did not. We did not have soda at all growing up.
How fastidious people are about their dental care.
Yeah,
and
I fucking hate it.
And last and by no means least, genetics. And the reason I say genetics, my mom was the most fastidious person I've ever met about dental care. And she had so many problems with her teeth.
Really?
Because she got dealt a shitty hand on genetics when it came to her teeth.
Mm. You know, there's well, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit, I can't think of the fucking word. The belief that the Brits have bad teeth. There's a word I'm looking for. I want somebody to help me out.
Conspiracy theory?
It's not a conspiracy theory.
What?
A stereotype.
Oh.
That all Brits have bad teeth because they don't have fluoride in the water.
Yeah, see, I don't buy that.
You don't think that's what it is? You think it's just a bunch of bad genetics?
I think it's more of a cultural thing.
Because they were inbred way back in the 1600s.
No, I think that's just not the kind of thing. It's not, unlike in the United States, it's like where, you constantly have people harping on stuff like that. I don't think that it was something that was reinforced by the government and parents and all that. And so consequently, I bet you if you look at kids now as versus like when Austin Powers, the movie came out, because that's one of the things I remember.
Oh yeah,
I bet you that.
About that.
I bet you that kids now in the UK have much better teeth than historically.
Than when they would have before.
Because people understand it a whole lot better.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like, the only thing I don't like about the idea of fluoride in the water is don't force it on me.
Well,
that's all that it is. Just say.
Just filter your water and you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I do. It's just shit. We filtered fucking vodka the other day, and you think there's not a difference.
Well, that doesn't mean that you didn't take things out.
Yeah, I just don't force anything on me. Let me make my own choices. Give me the science and let me choose. I don't like the idea.
Filter it, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but does the filters? Because they say it takes out all the fucking filters. Here's the one thing: all the filters say they take out 99.9% of all this good stuff, and they're like anything above 0.4 microns. And they're like, yep, fluoride's 0.1, lead's 0.2, or it's not, but I forget the numbers. But it's just like, you're still not taking out bacteria because bacteria are 0.1 microns, and you're only filtering anything that's 0.4 and above.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that, but
fucking Brita is making a killing. They make a killing saying they fucking filter 99.9% of bad stuff out of there. Yeah, all the bad stuff is smaller than that, so go fuck yourself.
The really bad stuff.
Yeah, the only thing you're fucking filtering out is the fucking heavy shit like rust. Which, I mean, consequently, being in the Coast Guard, we drank rust.
Oh, yeah.
Sector Mobile used to have, oh my God. I finally convinced.
And shit tons of chlorine.
Oh, God, yeah. Actually, Matt was the command supervisor whenever I was able to get a water filter for Sector Mobile.
Mm-hmm.
And it was reverse osmosis, so it had the 3 stages, and then it had the fucking... I forget what the fucking 4th one is. And oh my God. It was, if you take this cup, it was literally 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick on the 1st and 2nd stage filter every single time I changed them.
Yeah.
Of rust, brown goop. And I was like, wait a minute. I've been here for 2 years drinking this fucking water. And
you know what the big problem with RO, though, is that it wastes a lot of water.
I'm okay with that.
Well, okay.
I mean, I understand the whole thing, but in the totality of it, I would prefer to waste some water and not die from rust ingestion, metal ingestion, you want to call it. Okay, so here's what I was.
Well, your body needs iron.
That's not the kind of iron I want. Fuck that.
Iron's iron.
No, rust ain't iron, bro.
Rust is iron.
Rust is rust.
Okay.
Rust is degraded fucking iron.
I used to drink water out of rusty pipes every summer when I'd go to Boy Scout camp.
Yeah, you also used to suck fucking water out of the goddamn hose in the backyard. Yeah. So
it was that or have nothing.
Yeah. But did you ever wait for it to cool off, or did you just dump it?
Water. I wouldn't wait for it to cool off. Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, think of, okay, maybe
you're right. It's got to run through the entire hose.
Okay, but like when it was cool outside, you just turned the water on, and as soon as it came, you started drinking. So think about the fucking water that was just built up in that fucking hose, and we just turned it on and started drinking. It was good to go, and all the fucking bacteria and shit that was in there.
Hey, man. It's just raising how tough we are.
I think we grew up in I think we grew up in the best times. I feel like I should have been born in another era.
1860s?
Ooh. Probably what year was Green Mile? Was that 20s?
20s.
That's when I should have been born.
Yeah.
That's when I should have been born. As much as I hate the idea of it now because I'm not accustomed to it, I do think would have been the best in just the regards of just to come over and visit you. I would have to put on decent clothes just to like kick it. Because I mean, I come over to your house now. I can come into my fucking pajamas. You can be like, "Come on in, bitch. Yeah, grab a drink." Nobody even gives a shit. But it was an ordeal. Granted, there were less things to do to a degree.
That's a treat ball holder.
Yeah. You unscrew it, put a treat in, and they just fucking have to lick through the hole. And he apparently wants you to throw it.
I'm not throwing that.
Yeah, to me, the whole...
It weighs like a pound.
Yeah.
The way people treated each other back then with regards.
John Coffee, like the drink.
Yeah, with regards of certain
Only
things.
Not spelt the
certain
same.
aspects. I know the 20s were probably not the best for a certain group of people. But just the respect that everybody had, that you always dressed up to come over to hang out.
I still say 1860s.
You would have wanted to be in the 1860s?
Yeah, I want to be Doc Holliday. Wow, Johnny Ringo. You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
You're gonna spin your drink cup on your finger?
Yes. That was the coolest part of that movie, man.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
He was mocking the fuck out of him.
Dude, that was so funny when he would like did all the cool gun slinging thing, and then he was just like, "Oh, I can do that too. Look." And I'm still gonna drink out this bitch. Drink out of yours, motherfucker. Bet you can't. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do these two next. Do you think sports are rigged?
I think WWE is rigged. Does that count?
What the fuck? No, do you think sports are rigged? You saw,
okay. Do I think sports are rigged?
Okay, I got it in two different things. So I'm going to go ahead and try to combine them real quick for this conversation. So the one that I got is sports, and this is how I wrote it out. So just take it with a grain of salt. Sports betting. Maybe is sports betting rigged or conspiracy theory? Because it might be, but after seeing the FBI indict so many people here recently for gambling, and then is the college playoffs rigged? So we're going to try to tie these two in together so I can delete both of these off my list.
Wow, that's
I know
both of those are very heady questions.
Because I mean, we know wrestling's fake. We know WWE is fake.
Yeah.
But you always figured sports. I mean, I don't know. Did you played sports growing up, right?
Yeah,
I did too. I don't think, man, it would have to be a fuck ton of money to come to me and say, "Hey, Brad, I need you to fucking throw this game." Because I grew up playing sports too, and there was no bone in my body. It'd have to have been millions of dollars for me to be like, "Fuck you." If you came out like, "I'm gonna give you $5,000," I would punch you in the face as an insult. Because I'm not fucking doing that. I never once thought anything outside of I want to fucking win. I'm going to do my job with my team and hope me and my team do better than them.
All right, so there was the Black Sox scandal, 1919, right? Something like that.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're going back. What's a? Oh man,
Shoeless Joe Jackson. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Although there was evidence to suggest, even though they said that he was one of the ones that participated in it, that he did not actually do anything to shave points. I think that you can find all kinds of circumstances where people have done things to, I don't want to say this, to affect the outcome of a sporting event.
We're still going to win, but we're not going to cover the spread.
It might be as simple as that. Yes.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I think that okay, maybe that would play a part.
But here's okay, and let me just because it kind of ties into this. There's a book called Game of Shadows.
Okay.
Right? And it talks about Balco and people cheating using performance enhancing drugs.
Oh, well, I know they do that.
Oh, it's way more rampant than you realize. Basically, what this book pointed out was that if you're in the top 5% of elite world type athletes,
oh, you're cheating.
Everybody's cheating.
Well, yeah, performance. I mean, I agree. That I agree with. That I would 100% buy off on. But
do I think that there's like widespread cabal to directly affect the outcome of sporting events? No, I don't think there is. I think it's isolated events.
You don't think it's okay. So you don't feel like it's blanket across all sports, all shits.
I mean, I'll be the first person to admit sometimes I'm watching sporting events like football game and I'll go, wow, the refs loaded up on that team, didn't they?
Well, shit.
Oh, I say that all the time.
Yeah, that's when Alabama doesn't score 60 points and
no.
Beat the shit out of every game.
Even games that don't even involve Alabama.
Look,
well, I mean, I've made the comments before too. It's like, oh, you can tell we're in fucking Oxford, or you can tell we're in Baton Rouge.
The Tulane North Texas game was a perfect example of that. There were a number of calls that Tulane got that I was like, wow. I mean, like, wow.
Is if you're a home team, you don't get home refs, right?
No.
You get.
Typically, the refs come from a separate conference.
Do they?
Yes. Mm-hmm. To try and avoid
that scenario.
That bias.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leave it. Good boy.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
So, I mean, that is, I feel like the NCAA does take some steps to try and mitigate the possibility.
Yeah.
Are you going to get rid of 100%? No. But
I mean, have you seen it was NBA now. There was like 5 or 6 different NBA players who were indicted or whatever it was. And then you go back through the whole thing, like with the Pete Rose scandal. And then you go the shoeless Joe Jackson fucking shit. And I saw a couple of clips when I was looking up the gambling thing. And it was like the wide receiver had easily beat the fucking quarterback. And he caught the ball and he was running downfield and there was nobody in front of him. They were winning and he ran out of bounds. And the guy was like, and it wasn't one of those scenarios to where it was like, oh, if I make this, the points thing, they were up by like 3 touchdowns. So, so it wouldn't have mattered if you score, you give him back the ball. None of this is going to matter. And the guy just ran out of bounds. And they were just like, if he would have scored, they would have went over
they would cover the spread.
The over under. And it was like, yeah. You would
look, I'm not going to say that this stuff like that doesn't happen.
I mean, it's got to, but
but I mean,
there's just to me, there's
but that only affects people who gamble. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't. If all you're talking about is, oh, well, they didn't cover the spread, I have zero sympathy for anybody because it's like you have to be betting on the game in order for that to impact your life.
Would you have ever threw a game?
No.
I wouldn't have either.
I mean, I was never good enough at any kind of a sport.
Well, we're talking hypotheticals.
I mean, my brother Charlie probably would have been able to if he had wanted to.
I never would have, but my coaches would.
Ooh.
They would refuse to put me in an event so we could win in order to allow a senior to compete in that particular event because she was a senior. To me, that's throwing, yeah.
Well, so you're saying you could have beat somebody easily?
Oh, 100%. I even beat her.
the senior?
Mm-hmm. So it was like, what are you doing? You're just throwing the whole fucking meat.
Did y'all win overall?
No.
Oh, y'all lost?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe they were. I don't know. You know, in high school, though, there's
I think
really,
that's more about
that's not
just
really
letting, you know.
Oh, but we were awesome. We were an amazing. We were top. We were supposed to win.
Y'all lost.
And we lost. Not just because of that one meet, not just because of that one event, but I mean, shit, I could have added a shit ton more points had I got to compete in that event.
I don't know. I don't know. High school, that's as far as I went too.
I'm just saying, coaches can throw it too by making stupid ass fucking decisions like that.
Well, true. All right, y'all want to hear a funny one?
Wait, funny. What was the other part of that conspiracy theory?
The college football. Oh yeah, college football. The playoffs.
Obviously, that's referencing.
Yeah,
the whole
Alabama getting in.
Notre Dame, Alabama, Miami thing.
Yeah, when Alabama should not have gotten in.
I was shocked.
They should not have gotten in. For all of our listeners, remember, me and Tammy are Alabama fans, and they should not have gotten in.
So I am inclined to agree with you in that respect. However, my personal opinion on this matter is that the committee just sent a shot across the bow of Notre Dame telling them to join a fucking conference.
Okay, so we talked about this in passing at work the other day. So for the listeners who don't know, Notre Dame football is not part of a conference, nor has ever been, but every other sport the college plays
Notre Dame football, yes.
Every other sport that Notre Dame plays in is in it's the ACC, right?
Correct.
So I agree. I mean, that's really what's the advantage besides making your own schedule?
Being in a conference or with
not being in a conference.
Oh, no, I can tell you exactly why
Notre Dame holding out, being some bitches.
Because they have a contract with NBC that pays them between $50 and $75 million every year, and they don't want to share it.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, doesn't the ACC have contracts with somebody?
Sure, they do, but it doesn't.
It's not the amount.
The teams don't reap $50 to $75 million every year from the television contract.
It's not. Yes, the money's not right. Yeah, I saw the guy on the Instagram that was talking about just follow the money, and then when he played it out, it totally made sense, and I was like, oh, that's fucking awful. So yeah,
I mean, I do. I think that's the committee. They just sent a shot across Notre Dame's bow.
What? Look up,
and all the ADs are now saying we're not going to schedule games with Notre Dame.
Look up. Do a quick. How did the rankings play out when it was all said and done? Because Alabama was 9, Miami was 10. James Madison and Tulane were 11 and 12.
But they weren't really.
Well, I know that. But I mean, still though, like who was the next? Was it BYU, Notre Dame, and who was under them?
Hang on.
Because BYU was what, 11 and 2 or 10 and 2 or whatever the fuck they were? They were only a 2-loss team?
Yes.
What was Texas? Were they a 2 or 3-loss team?
They were a 2-loss team, I think. Hang on. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah. Because again, I don't think Alabama should have been there, and the money really comes into fucking play when it comes to that, especially when it was the SEC gets X amount of dollars and the college in NCAA fucking had a $7 billion contract with ESPN or whoever the fuck it was.
Okay, so the coaches poll is different from the
conference,
the sport writers poll.
Yeah.
The coaches poll has Alabama at 9, Miami at 10, Notre Dame at 11, BYU at 12. Right?
Who's under that? That's a 2-loss team. Since you're looking at it,
Vanderbilt, Utah,
Oh, Utah has an argument.
Tulane's in.
Yeah.
And then James Madison was 12-1. They're in. And North Texas was 11-2. So,
yeah, I don't know, man. That's
like I said, I'm of the opinion that was the committee's not so subtle way of telling Notre Dame, you need to join a motherfucking conference. And with all of the athletic directors on the group of 4 schools, since you can't really call the Pac-12 a power conference anymore, at least not for the short term, have said, yeah, we're just not going to schedule Notre Dame. So if that's the case, what's going to end up happening is Notre Dame will be undefeated with a bunch of group of 5 teams. So they're playing a bunch of James Madisons. Do they make the playoffs? And God forbid one of those, Power 5 teams finds a way to beat Notre Dame. Then they look like a bunch of fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because BYU did that to a couple of teams a few years ago. They thought they were scheduling this, this cream puff group of 5 team. And BYU, all they did was come in and beat the shit out of a team.
Yeah.
And then you still had to pay them a butt ton of money.
Yeah. Do you think Notre Dame is going to actually join a conference? You think they're going to join the ACC?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
I don't think they will until their hand is forced.
Well, maybe they're getting forced now.
Until
next year. I mean, they're going to have. Who did they lose to this year?
Hang on.
They lost to Miami. I think Miami beat them.
Miami did beat them. That was the reason they say Miami got in and Notre Dame didn't.
And I agree with that.
Because when they compared it head to head, they said, well, that's the best comparison.
Do you think they're going to get rid of conference championships?
Wow, so
okay, how about this? If
I can see that going both ways.
If you're a team and we say you can do one of 2 things, which I think actually this might make things a little better. If you're, let's say since you're LSU guy, if we say LSU is up there and they say, hey, you can compete for the conference championship or you can go to the playoffs. If they did that to every conference champ or people who were going to play for the conference champion, or at least who was ever number 1, because I mean, you might be like, hey,
nobody's going to play for the conference championship then.
Money wise, I don't think that they would, but I mean, if it's like,
what you're going to end up with will be like the 3 and the 4 teams in the conference playing for the championship. But then people are going to go, are they really the conference champion? Because the 2 best teams didn't play for it.
Well, it would be like, I know the sun shines on a dog's ass concept, and I'm not going to go down that route, but it's that whole concept of, you think you can beat Mike Tyson.
Okay, I'll put it
like, if you're not going to beat Mike Tyson, but I can still go to a championship and just be a conference championship and not go to the playoffs to fight Mike. Maybe I'll just go for my conference and just be a big fish in a little pond, and I won't worry about that.
I will put this into a context that is especially applicable to y'all. A number of years back, UCF had an undefeated season.
And didn't make the playoffs. Didn't make anything.
And they beat Auburn in their bowl game.
Yep, and Auburn beat Alabama.
So UCF says,
and Alabama was
we're
national
champs. We beat the team that beat the national champs. We're national champs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now, were they national champs?
Again, do you want to be a big dog in a little pond or a little dog in a big pond?
My feeling is that if you said you can do this or this, you're gonna get like the second tier teams playing in the quote unquote championship. And if that's the case, then why not just do away with the championship games and just go back to the history of bowl games?
Well, I think that you should get rid of the championships, but I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Well, no, because it's about money.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to know Notre Dame went 10-2. So
Miami lost was one of them. Who was the other?
Texas A&M.
And A&M's in the playoffs, ain't they?
Correct. And they also lost to USC.
Oh, they had 3 losses.
Correct.
And USC was unranked.
No, I'm sorry. They beat USC. But so Miami was ranked number 10 when they played them. They lost. A&M was ranked number 16. They beat them. They beat Notre Dame. And USC was 20 when they lost to Notre Dame. And Pitt was 22. Now, but if you look at the rest of the teams that they played,
it was cream puffs.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Arkansas. I know they're an SEC team, but they went 2-10 this year. Boise State. NC State. Boston College. Navy. Syracuse.
Navy was good this year, wasn't
They were, yeah. But I mean, they're not a Power 5 team. They're not in the playoffs.
Boston College
has historically been a good team as well.
And also has a history of fucking Notre Dame's world.
Oh, and those two teams hate one another.
Yeah, because I would too. It's like I can beat every ranked opponent, and then I play them and we lose. Guys, what the fuck is going on?
Well, look here. Let's see.
Don't know.
Notre Dame strength of schedule.
I think I got 6 of the. We're gonna wrap this up. I think it's a fucking joke. We got to wrap this up after you look at that because I don't want to dive into this. We'll do this in the. We'll keep diving in it in the happy hour.
So it's somewhere between 20 and 40 for strength of schedule in the country.
What was it?
Somewhere between 20 and 40 because it's an opinion thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
So. And I just how many SEC teams made it to the playoffs? 5?
5 or 6, something like that.
What the hell is that?
Bentley's goofy ass. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Let me see, college football playoff.
And the other two are looking at him like,
yeah, no,
you're
they're
a
like,
dumbass.
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing, dude? Right. Okay, we'll revisit the college football thing in the header. Okay, so this one, I don't think I've said her name in a while, but I'm going to go ahead and fucking say it. Thanks to Joe for this one, because I had not heard this. And I think I talked to Tammy about it a little bit. She started asking questions. I was like, no, bitch, wait till the goddamn podcast. Did you know there was a conspiracy theory that Trump actually didn't get shot? Remember old boy, the guy that nicked him in the ear?
Yeah.
The people that are saying that he didn't actually get shot. It was all for, I guess, publicity, if that's what you want to call it.
The guy's on trial. You think he'd say something?
No. That's the Charlie Kirk guy. The guy.
No, the guy who's
not the one at Mar-a-Lago. The one that actually nipped him in the ear.
Yeah, that guy's on trial. Oh no, he got shot, didn't he?
Yeah, they unalived him. Yeah, that's what we're going with. That we have to make sure we.
Well, I mean, he was standing on a rooftop with a gun, wasn't he?
Laying on the rooftop
with a gun,
but he nipped his ear, and they're like, and the conspiracy is that it was set up, for publicity, because they were like, because there's so many questions about it. I don't think there's any questions because I think they got the guy, but it was like he got nipped in the ear. He grabbed his ear, and they say that he had a blood pellet of some sort and was like, and slapped it and broke it on his head. Because they were just like, okay, so what's the proof that he actually got shot at? Which was, you hear a crack. He happened to turn his head at the exact moment that he should. It nipped his ear. He splacked the thing on the thing because then he stood right back up. And they're like, okay, so Secret Service is supposed to protect him, but yet he's standing up doing the fist thing, and he's just like heads above it. And they're just like, okay, there's no way that's fucking real because, like Reagan, when that fucking crazy motherfucker took his chance with him, they swarmed Reagan. Like you couldn't even see Reagan when he got taken down.
I don't know. I'm looking at a photo of this, and
I mean, I don't. I think it's stupid, but I mean, I'm glad they got the guy. And I think he got nipped, but they're just like, okay, so if his ear got fucking shot, there's no scars, there's nothing wrong with his ears. It looks normal. And I'm just like, I mean, you can believe whatever you want to, but They got the guy.
Yeah, I think that's all bullshit.
I'd never heard that. And I was just like, who did what? No, that's not. There's no way.
That's people on the left who are.
I think it's just people
who hate Donald Trump.
Yeah, I think it's just people who are just
TDS.
Oh, that's for real. Trump derangement syndrome is fucking real. Man, because oh my God, yeah, because until recently, until I started looking into it, yeah, fucking Trump saying "Make America Great Again," and everybody's like, "Oh, you racist! What decade do you want? What year you want to go back to? The 18 and 1700s?" Meh. And then you go back and you're like, "All right, hold up, guys. You're you leftists as king is Bill Clinton. He said the
Barack Obama.
Bill Clinton said the exact same thing.
Yeah,
make America great again. People don't understand or pay attention to fucking history, and it's fucking ridiculous. And it's fucking hilarious to hear. It's fucking hilarious to hear everybody on the fucking left piss and moan about what Trump's saying. Trump's not really saying anything the left hasn't already said, and nobody's paying attention to it or doing any research or dipping back into history. And then there we go. If you forget where your fucking history, you're doomed to fucking repeat it. And people are so stupid.
People are stupid. I agree.
People are fucking dumb. Hey, and you know what? That is not a conspiracy theory.
That people are stupid?
Yeah,
that is not a conspiracy.
That is not a conspiracy.
That's an action. That is a fact.
That's a proof.
That is a fact.
That's a fucking fact.
I agree. There's no doubt about that people are stupid.
Okay, you want to talk? Okay, we're going to talk about a funny. Let's see. 1, 2. All right, I got 5 more of my fun conspiracy theories. I'm going to start with this one. Have you seen the conspiracy theory that Michelle Obama's a man?
Yeah, I have.
James keeps sending me shit. He's like, Michelle Obama's a man. Look, and sends me all these fucking things or whatever.
She's an ugly woman.
I'm with you. She's just not an attractive woman. But they keep saying she's. Whoa. Did you get it, buddy?
What did you do?
God damn.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know, right?
God, yeah, that's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, I guess the latest one was
but you do have nice things.
I guess the latest one was.
You just replace them a lot.
We do replace them a lot.
Yeah, because of the dogs.
Yeah,
the latest one has been like the photo shoot that she did or whatever it was, and they were just talking about like how she like adjusted her pants or something or other, or the way she was doing was like all mannish, like because emphasizing the penis area.
Well, I think that she is a woman who always wanted to compete in a man's world, so she has a lot of masculine attributes. But do I think that she got a dick? No.
Yeah, she ain't got no penis. The picture of Barack and his buddy back in the day, and then they like superimpose like Michelle's face or whatever it is they do to it. It's just like, come on, people, y'all are really stretching, especially with AI nowadays.
Oh God, like, you can make anything with AI.
People are buying off on fucking everything nowadays. Because I seen I could tell it was fake because I know it's fake, but I mean it looked really good.
I saw one with Nick Saban. Now I thought when I first watched it, I was like, "Holy crap, he fucking said that!" And then I was like, "No, that can't."
And you just do a quick Google search. The video that I seen was really fucking good, and it was a car that came up to it was like a Ring doorbell cam, and the car come running up there, and it did a fucking fishtail, and a cat jumped out with a pistol and started shooting up the place, and I was like, "Yo, that's really good." I was like, "That's fucking terrifying," and they're like, "No, Michelle Obama's a man." I'm like, "Oh my God, look! If that cat looks like it was driving the car and then jumped up on somebody's porch and started shooting, yes, they can easily manipulate a picture or video of Michelle Obama and making you think she's a man and she's not. Like, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah. No, I don't think Michelle Obama's a dude.
She's fucking not.
Not a dude.
No. Okay, we're going to do... How about Keanu Reeves is immortal? That means you've seen the pictures.
I think that...
Did I screenshot it?
Colin Farrell's immortal before... No, not Colin Farrell.
Damn it, I didn't screenshot it.
Who's the singer? Oh man, what is his name? Something Farrell.
What?
Yeah, I'm lost with you, baby.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They say he's a vampire. God, who is it?
I don't know anybody named Colin that's a singer.
Phil Collins?
No, hang on. Just give me a minute.
Anyway, so one of the things that I saw was like pictures of like Keanu, like from now going all the way back, and then apparently there's, I don't know the legitimacy of it because I didn't dive into that, but like some of his lineage, like they showed like a painting of a guy that looks just like fucking Keanu Reeves, and it's just like, is he a vampire?
Okay,
has he been around for fucking 300 years? Like, I don't know.
There's one thing that I know, because I've read a fair amount about it, about humans.
Oh, you got a history major. I fucking hope so.
Humans love patterns, right?
Yes.
It's for whatever reason we constantly are searching for them, either consciously or subconsciously. So when something like that happens and somebody says, oh, yeah, look, it's just like that's Keanu Reeves, but it's 150. Yeah. It's like,
yeah,
the guy looks like Keanu Reeves. Yeah, but that doesn't make him Keanu Reeves.
And could you imagine if it come out like Keanu one day was just like, yeah, I'm a vampire. I've been around for 300 years. Fuck off. You're like, what?
Vampires are real.
Okay, look, no lie. Okay, so my alien fucking thing, tell everybody about it. But if Keanu Reeves was a fucking vampire, yeah, bro, that's national security. Keep that shit to your fucking self. I don't want to know. I just want to enjoy his movies. I don't want to know that shit.
All right, what's the next one?
How about, I'm going to start with this one. I'm down to 3. I'm going to enjoy the last 2, but this one I found kind of funny. So apparently there's a conspiracy that birds aren't real since around 2017.
Birds aren't real.
The birds that you see in the sky are not all real. There are a vast majority of them that are surveillance drones.
Oh, God, no.
Look it up. Look it up. I died. When I'm doing some research, try to figure out some fun conspiracy theories, I was like,
okay.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm definitely throwing the bullshit flag on that one, because how many birds have you shot out of the sky personally?
I mean, over my lifetime, lots. But
and have you ever shot down a drone?
I have not. Even, no, I haven't. All the ducks that I've shot at have been ducks. All the doves I've shot at have been doves. But it's just funny because, dude, if you do a quick search for that, birds, surveillance drones, conspiracy, it'll pop right up and they'll be like, this bird is this kind of drone. Because, I mean, like, they are, cameras, and they're getting really small with this shit now.
I agree.
Like, I mean, they really are. And it's, they're playing on us as a people to get dumber. Because if you're just not paying attention, which nobody does anymore, pay attention, people, that they're not going to pay attention to a dragonfly. And they're just going to be like, this is a dragonfly, shoot, get out of here. And the dragonfly is just going to go over there and land on the fucking tree, and it's going to be a fucking drone.
And I agree 100% with that.
But the birds.
But I've never heard of anybody anywhere saying, oh, I shot down this bird and it was actually a drone.
Well, I mean, you have to think about it too, though. They're obviously not going to do anything that has a season, because why would you make a duck? You'd have to do like birds that are like protected.
Yeah, but even some of them still get,
No, nobody would be dumb enough to fucking shoot a federally protected bird.
Never. That never happened.
No, there's no dumbasses in the fucking world. Well, did you look it up to see the differences?
No, I'm still researching that one. Oh. Years ago, there was a video a guy did. His dad is a game show host or something, and it had half naked women in it. Does that ring a bell?
Half naked women, yes.
Right?
Yes, half naked women does.
So do you remember who that performer was?
What?
I just remember half naked women. I don't remember anything else.
Wait, what was the question again?
There was a video that came out number of years back with a guy who performed it, and his dad was a game show host or a talk show host, whatever. Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines. with T.I. Farrell.
He wouldn't.
Okay, so T.I. Farrell. Have you ever looked at him?
It's just Pharrell.
Pharrell, whatever.
Because T.I. is a different rapper.
Here, wait a minute.
Alan Thicke.
That's his dad.
Alan Thicke. Yeah.
And Rich something Thicke? I don't know. Yeah, he did the...
You never seen that?
Jeez. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks like... Yeah, Pharrell hadn't aged since 1492, apparently.
Yeah.
Did they have cameras back in 1492? What was the earliest photo ever taken?
That's a good question.
There's no way that's fucking real. Do with the early... when did they first come up with...
First photograph.
Yeah. Because 1492, that seemed a little early.
I agree.
Leave it. Good boy.
1800, yeah. So that couldn't have been a photo.
Yeah, there we go. So that's why you always have to just do a quick Google search and be like, wow. First picture ever taken was...
You got to take that first one out. But if you look at the ones that you know for a fact are him, the dude's aging shockingly well.
Yeah, Pharrell does not look like he's aged at fucking all.
He and Casey Kasem.
He's not around anymore, is he?
No, but he looked good right up to the day he died.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is it a plastic situation?
I remember Casey Kasem and what was it, the top 40,
he did American Bandstand.
I know, but
yeah. He also did the top 100 or whatever it was on Sundays.
Yeah, on Sundays, the radio, and all the good songs he
played.
And he did have a great radio voice.
Yeah.
It's Casey Kasem.
He did a fantastic New Year's Eve show.
Yep. Yeah, there's not many people who have a good radio voice better than mine, but Casey Kasem, James Earl Jones, and not Sammy Jackson. What's his name? Bruce Almighty.
Morgan Freeman. They
got me beat.
I'm sure that there's more.
No, I'm next. There's those guys, and then there's me.
All right. That's fair.
This is Casey Kasem.
Yes.
We're here for your top 100. Get ready for this. I'd do that fucking shit, but, YouTube would say, we can't post your video because it's copyright infringement. All right, my last two are my favorite. Now, the next one comes off of, not that it hasn't been a thing before, it's coming off of a Marvel movie. Do you think dreams are really us in another reality?
No.
Like off that Doctor Strange movie?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't believe in alternate realities?
Didn't say that.
Do you? So do you believe in alternate realities?
Well, I mean, I read that Robert A. Heinlein book.
Did you also see the movie Interstellar?
I did, but that wasn't about alternate realities.
It was the ability to manipulate time.
But that's not by definition an alternate reality.
Do you believe in alternate realities?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, read Robert A. Heinlein's book, The Number of the Beast.
Give us a quickie on it.
Basically what it is, a scientist builds a car, which is kind of a funny way of putting it. But
Back to the Future.
Yeah, that allows him to input numbers that take him to different worlds that some of them are very similar to the one that he's in, and some of them are like completely different. So, and that's all the whole multiverse theory and all that now. But Robert A. Heinlein wrote a book about it. I don't remember what year it was. Let me see. But I read it many years ago, so it must have come out a long time ago.
If you read it in elementary school, then it's definitely 200 years old.
Hey, wow. Hey, whoa. Hey. Let me see. Here. Number of the Beast book. Let's see. 1980.
Yep, 200 years ago.
Something like that, yeah. So, but yeah, it was a very good book.
I mean, there are theories that that we have about ourselves are alternate realities. I think it's an interesting concept because, I mean, I understand anything's fucking possible, but I don't believe in alternate realities. Now, are you
saying that you enter into that reality, or you're just dreaming about that reality?
Not the first one, somewhat the second one. It's not that. It's just when you dream about yourself, it is you in an alternate reality. You're just connected. And instead of being in that, you're seeing yourself in that alternate reality.
Okay, you know what? I might be able to bite off on that.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I don't think it's us physically manifesting.
No. It's not. No, it's not that at all. It's just you being, you know, you know how you look, you have a mirror in front and back and you see your infinite selves. That's all that it is. It's just saying when you dream about yourself, it's just that is actually happening to you in that reality, not yours.
Okay.
I don't believe in alternate realities, which aligns with string theory. Isn't that what it is? I don't abide by that, but I don't know. That's just one of those things. I find that one, it's super interesting to think about. And like I said, it was off of the Doctor Strange movie because, you know, they traversed through multiple realities when he met it with American Chavez. And I was like, oh, that's a cool concept to think of, other than the fact that he had a man bun, which I don't agree with a man bun.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation. Nobody should have a man bun. Any of you listeners with a man bun?
In his alternate universe either. He was like, I had a man bun.
Yeah. The guy that had this Doctor Strange that had the man bun, that died. He was probably like, I wish I could have taken that off before I died. He was like, damn it, I missed my opportunity. Yeah. All you listeners, take the man buns out. They're not worth it. You look dumb.
The only person who is allowed to have a quote unquote man bun would be a samurai, and it's called a top knot.
Top knot.
Otherwise, you just look like an idiot.
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna paste this.
But if you're a samurai, you can have it. But then you gotta shave, you know, like the center portion of your head back to the back and.
Oh yeah. All right. Here's gonna be my last conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Which I find. I really want to do some more research in it because I find it absolutely fascinating to think about. Only because I have some of these fucking same dumb things in my head. Do you know what the Large Hadron Collider is?
Yeah, something over in Europe.
Yeah, and do you know where I'm going with this? You know where I'm going with this?
Me.
Okay, yes, it was on Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
That was where they were trying to find the Higgs boson.
Yes.
So do you know that there is a conspiracy theory with the Large Hadron Collider that once they did that and they were trying to find the God particle, that when they did that, we branched off into an alternate reality. Again, just like Endgame, where they were, you know, where she was explaining it or whatever. So it's just like, oh, this. And if you knock one Infinity Stone out and it branched off somewhere out.
Yeah.
That's the conspiracy with the Large Hadron Collider. And it also plays into the Mandela effect. And I thought, I was like, oh, this is bullshit. And then I started looking into it. It was just like, they were like, oh, do you remember that fucking movie where the actor Sinbad played the genie?
I do.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
I don't remember.
Look it up.
I don't remember Sinbad playing any genie.
See, he said he did, and so did I.
I don't remember any movie where he was playing a genie.
I do.
But was it a real movie?
No, that's the whole point.
That's why I'm like,
You don't remember it. Joey remembers it. I remember it. Wasn't real.
Yeah, I don't remember any. But I think that you're probably putting in your head maybe Aladdin.
Nope. So that's what I'm saying. See, that's where I'm. Okay,
really?
Look.
I don't remember.
Just like people were just like, they were like, oh, Nelson Mandela. I think it's going to play into the Mandela effect. But they were just like, Mandela died like long time ago. And it's just like, Now I guess now in 2025 he died a while back, but they were like he died in the 60s, and it was like no, he was in prison for a really long time, and then he got out, and I actually think Trump sent an aircraft to go pick him up. I should look that up. I might be wrong about that. I almost spread false shit. But yeah, like Nelson Mandela didn't die in prison. And there's a lot of people who are just like, yeah, Nelson Mandela died in prison. It's like, no,
he didn't.
He didn't. Here we go. Large Hadron Collider anomaly inspires a zoo of theories. You're looking that shit up, ain't you? And Joey's over here determined to find
He's like, I'm going to find this fucking movie.
Hey, if you want to know the funny thing? Log on to your storage access, and that guy did that. There's a Shazam movie, I think it was, and it has Sinbad on it, but he ain't in it. Joey's losing his mind right now. He's fucking losing. He's like, I'm gonna find it. IMDb Sinbad.
I'm doing it. It's real. It's real. I swear to God. I think there was another one because we did talk about the Mandela effect the last time.
We did, and that's where the Mandela effect is like where it comes into play, where they think it's that alternate reality of flicking off the Infinity Stone and seeing that branch, because like some things are the same. Not everything. And it's just so weird that it's like it's not like localized.
No, it's
random. It's not localized at all. And it's like you could find people like our age who would be like, yeah, Sinbad was a fucking genie or whatever it was. And you ask people our age and they're like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then it's just like, all right, cool, go find it. Oh, all right, hold on. I got it.
Like this guy over here.
Wait a minute. Yeah, wait, nope. I thought I had the DVD or the VHS tape. Oh, I can't find it. Well, let me see.
That's fucking weird as shit.
Did you IMDb Sinbad?
Yeah.
And it's not on there, is it? Nope. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't buy off on the fucking the infinite reality fucking stuff, but for the Mandela effect to hit certain things, and when I was looking it up, I was like, man, that is some weird shit. Because they even referenced like Stouffer's stuffing or whatever it was. And oh man, I don't even think Stouffer's stuffing was real.
Yeah, Stouffer's stuffing is real.
I think it was more of the Stouffer's stuffing refers to a common memory often cited as a Mandela effect, where many people incorrectly recall the popular stovetop stuffing brand as being made by Stouffer's when it was actually owned by Kraft Heinz. There has never been a Stouffer's stuffing.
It was stovetop stuffing.
But Joe, hang on a second. Joey's losing his mind.
He's going.
See, I just did all of this just for the last couple of days, so Joey's just now fucking feeling the effect of it. He's like, motherfucker. And he is over here getting angry.
He's still looking it up. He's like no, it's a real thing, I promise.
He's going to be like, I'm going back to Alabama in my storage thing, and I'm going to find that fucking one box of Stouffer stuffing that I had.
Stouffer stuffing that I know I've kept in my storage for the last 25
Tammy's right.
years.
It's stovetop stuffing.
There you go. But we all thought it was Stouffer's.
We put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that Mandela effect. That's the fucking multi-universe bullshit coming into play.
But,
okay, ventured off since the Hadron Collider.
Okay, that I could understand. Stouffer, stovetop, that's...
It's easy to kind of just
but
like,
sure.
Nomically
but in the
put the names together.
But in infinite realities, that was a thing.
If you think about if it is a thing.
And if the Hadron Collider actually did that to us, we are in an alternate reality. Which might explain some of the fucked up shit that's going on nowadays. So let's not get that out of fucking whack. Because that might really explain like he hasn't stopped clicking over there.
Well, where would the memory about Sinbad playing a genie come from?
I know it's fucking weird, right?
I really think it's because I really do think it's because of the genie in Aladdin. He kind of looks like Sinbad, and maybe your brain is just associating that.
I don't know.
Even though it wasn't, but I don't even remember who the voice of the genie was in Aladdin. Who was that?
Okay, look, if you're since Joey's spiraling out of his fucking mind over there, just Google.
Oh, it was Robin Williams.
Robin Williams was in Aladdin. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Just Google Shaq genie movie.
Shazam.
Kazam. And then the movie with Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq, as a genie is Kazam, released in 1996, where he plays a larger-than-life genie who grants wishes to a young boy, often confused with a non-existent Sinbad movie called Shazam.
But there was a movie called Shazam.
There is a movie called Shazam.
That's
Sinbad's not in it as a genie.
Yeah, that's the DC Comics things. Yes, there is a movie called Shazam. You know what? Damn. So maybe I should start videoing myself when I start doing research on stuff, because looking at him just tripping out like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Because that had to have been what I looked like when I was doing it. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, 100%.
Just tripping out like, that's real. Oh, it's not real. Oh, fuck me. What the shit? Because I was going out of my mind when I started looking up some of the...
Kind of calls into so many things into question, doesn't it?
Am I crazy? Am I going crazy?
We're in an alternate reality since the fucking Hadron Collider. They ruined us all.
I don't know. I felt like I was in an alternate reality and going crazy when the smoke alarm just stopped chirping.
Well, that's for the happy hour, not power hour. We're not doing power hour no more.
Yeah, we'll talk about that during the power. That was a horrible day. I really wanted to be.
That was a great day. I told everybody at work, they all died laughing.
When I texted you?
No, when I told them what happened.
Oh.
So we're not doing power hours ever again?
We can't because of the copyright with the music.
We can do a power hour, but we'll have to.
Maybe we can just make our own playlist.
We can't play the music over here and let the people listen to it.
Can we play our own music? Like, can we
put
together our own playlist?
Yes, you can make some music yourself. You can make your own music.
No, she's saying,
I know what she's saying. I'm just, she's not understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We can't play any actual known
But it's only YouTube
music.
that does that.
Yeah.
So the answer to that is just don't post that one podcast on YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
No.
Oh, you're going to have to delete that.
Why?
Everybody has their own opinions on YouTube.
They're a fucking monopoly owned by Google. Google's taken over half the world. I mean, they own Android, for Christ's sake.
Well, yeah. I mean, but if I owned YouTube, I wouldn't want to be sued.
No, I get it. I get why they do it.
There we go.
You know, but
I'm not going to say fuck YouTube. Dude, if you realize how many listeners we've actually gotten off of YouTube.
I know, but
it's been super weird that it hasn't quite overtaken. But I mean, there's a lot of people that actually listen to this fucking shit on YouTube, and it's fucking wild.
You know, I
appreciate you. Thanks, YouTube, for letting me do my stupidity.
My feeling on crap like that is that
that's going to be on the fucking artist.
No, I agree, but I'm saying
because
if it's less than 60 seconds, or if it's 60 seconds or less, then the artist is just being a dick.
Okay, so here's the thing. I showed you Danson's videos, right? Dancing reaction videos we all died laughing at, right?
Yeah,
so,
how are those not copyright infringement?
All right, well, here's the thing. I asked him, I was like, dude, when you fucking make these, bro, you need to make it to where I can't fucking see you. Why don't you just full screen it and then split the screen, right? And apparently he did that before, and because he's like, reaction to music videos.
Yeah, and they demonetized him.
They fucking shut him down entirely.
Really?
So he can. So I don't know if I'm accurate on this. So make sure this is very understood. I don't know if this is right because I haven't tried it, and he's kind of an idiot. So just take this with a grain of salt. But what he said was he could do the split screen thing. He could do him full screen on the right side. But when he did the full screen music video of whatever he was reacting to, they said you can't do that. But if your screen that the music that you're playing on is small enough, you can play it. And I was like, okay, I want to look that up because that sounds like the wildest shit ever, that you can be full screen and you can play the music as long as it's a little tiny tenth of a fucking screen
and
size.
then you can link to the video somewhere in the description for...
Go listen to the song.
Yeah.
Of somebody who actually is allowed to play their music. Yeah, so I don't know if that's fucking real or not, but that's just, you can't play my music unless it's this big on the screen.
If it wasn't for lawyers, we wouldn't need fucking lawyers.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, fucking lawyers. Thank God I didn't become one. That was my dream job.
I had a lot of people ask me, when I graduated, I finished my degree, like, well, are you going to teach or are you going to go to law school? I'm like, I'm not doing either fucking one of those. Like, why not? I'm like, I just wanted a piece of paper.
I wanted to be a lawyer when I was a kid. Actually, through all my early adult life, I tried to get a job. I was applying, I was doing pre-law, and I was applying for internships and paralegal jobs whenever I...
How'd that work out?
Didn't work out at all, which is I'm kind of glad now that I didn't.
Well, there is that.
I'm honestly not upset about that at all.
Yeah,
I think the idea of being a lawyer is more cool than
actually being a lawyer.
Yeah. Well,
there's only one kind of lawyer I could ever possibly be.
Defense attorney.
No. I could only be a prosecutor.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'd only been a defense attorney.
Mm-mm. I lack the moral flexibility to defend someone who I know is a worthless piece of shit and did it.
I do not have that trait, which is why I should never be rich.
Well, I'm just saying. I've thought long and hard about it. When I was down doing so much law enforcement down at D7, and I spent a lot of time thinking about that. Talking to the lawyers down there. I'm like, if I was going to be a lawyer, the only thing I could do is be a prosecutor, putting evil people in jail.
Well, okay, I'm going to say my piece, and then we're going to get okay. We're going to do the happy hour. Yeah, happy hour. Yeah, I don't have the ability, which is like us with our fucking job. I can do SAR ops. I am not the best at it. Now, I can pick yours apart because I know it. And that's where...
Oh, you think you're going to pick mine apart? I'm going to have that big a mistake in it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I can find all the faults.
You're saying that I'm that inept?
No, I'm saying that I can not do it, but I can pick it apart because I know how to do it, just can't do it. What's the whole fucking adage? If you can't do, teach.
So
I can pick everybody's shit apart.
Here's my feeling about that is, it's subjective.
Well,
you can ask 10 different people and you're going to get 10 different answers.
Well, yes, when it's an art based off of science, sure. But I can pick it all apart and fucking, it's just something I can do.
I can defend every decision I make when I do something like that.
No, and I'm not saying that I could pick it apart and put you in jail kind of thing. I could just pick it apart and say you could have done this better. Even though it's not wrong, it just could have been better.
I would argue that, this is my thought process behind when I did it. You think differently, but that doesn't make your way any more right than mine.
Well, we have to do it in a hurry, so.
Oh no, you're right about that.
So when you don't have to do it in a hurry,
it's very easy to go back and
I picked the first one I did. I picked it apart. I did it 5 times the first time I ever did one.
Yeah,
it was like that's not good enough, and deleted it, and then did it again, and so on and so forth. It's just because I'm that way.
I never expend much energy on those things.
Well, I don't either, but
if it's a real deal, I will expend a shit ton of energy.
God, yeah.
If it's a monthly button pushing thing, I don't. I'm like, whatever. Click, 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 click. Bam, I'm done. Here you go.
All right, babe. We're de-evolve into the happy hour. You got any final words for your not participations since you were?
I mean, there wasn't much I could talk about.
You could have contributed a little more, but it's fine. Look, I explained it when you got here. I'm not faulting you.
She's trying to keep that good job.
No, I'm just saying that it's okay. You were multitasking.
I was
totally okay.
Totally multitasking.
Is there such a thing as a good job?
And you'll find out the answer to that
on the
happy hour.
That's where I'm going to go.
All right, Tammy's out. What you got, Joe?
Nothing. Thanks for being with us, y'all.
Yeah,
we love you.
Yeah. All right, we're going to talk to you in happy hour. So thanks for being here. I think I had an idea of what I wanted to do. Thanks, Bentley. Nope, leave it. No, leave it. There you go. Good boy. I think I had something that I wanted to talk about on the next episode, but I can't remember what it is. So you'll have to stay tuned and pay attention to the YouTubes and the Grams to find out what it's going to be next. But we're going to take a quick out.
Are you on the Grams? Oh, wait, yeah, you're on the Grams.
Yes,
what am I saying? Grams. That's right. I send you stuff all the time.
Yep. At Pawn Shop of Life. That's all you have to look for. And that was Joey. All right, guys. Thank you for being here and listening to our conspiracy theories. Like I said, they were trying to pick some fun ones. I think we revisited a couple of them that we had talked about before. Leave it. Crazy dog. We always have fun when we threw them in here. You know, they are what they are. If you got some conspiracy theories that you want us to talk about or dive into and do some research, we'd be more than happy to do that for you. Thanks for listening. Hang out, and we'll catch you on the happy hour. Peace. All right, guys, we're back. We actually wound up taking a few minute break to get some pizza. That seems to be our staple after our podcast, which was delicious. Marco's chicken and pepperoni. But yeah, here we are. So what y'all think about the podcast? I'm scratching my beard. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm trying to scratch my beard and talk.
No, it was good. I think even when we paused, we were looking at all of the Mandela effects and what people remembered and what they didn't remember. And
yeah, we just watched a quick video, and it's like this guy like, oh, did you ever think the Kit Kat had the hyphen in it? Yeah, I swore it had.
I didn't.
I did.
And then the Oscar Mayer being spelled M-E-Y-E-R instead of M-A-Y-E-R.
Yeah, I always remember that.
M-A-Y-E-R.
M-A-Y-E-R?
M-A-Y-E-R. Yeah, the song.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't say
M-E-Y-E-R.
My baloney had a second name.
My name. I got my name.
M-E-Y-E-R.
My name is M-E-Y-E-R.
It's going to force me to call into question so many things.
Is this real? Am I real? Is this real?
The Sinbad thing has just fucked your world up, hasn't it?
The Sinbad thing has fucked my world up.
And again, when you log on to Storage Access and you see that movie on there, that's Kazam, but Shazam with Sinbad, I think that's the one that gets the most people, is the Sinbad thing, at least everybody that I've talked to. Are you logging on to Storage Access?
Yes.
Yeah. It's probably on page 10 somewhere. I don't know how you'd search for it on there.
I'm going to search for Shazam.
And it's going to pull up the DC comic one.
Yeah. But the other one is Kazam.
Yeah. Kazam. Yeah.
Sinbad Shazam.
It's on there, right? You're going to hit play and be like, I'm watching this fucking movie right now.
Oh, that's so funny. It says Shazam, but when you select it, it says Kazam.
With Shaquille O'Neal.
Yes.
Yeah. Yup. Because that guy apparently had the exact same thing. I'm telling you, the Hadron Collider fucked our world up, sent us on a spiral. We're all out of control now. All right.
Somebody's having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, for sure. Here, let me see. Do you remember A Charlie Brown Christmas?
Yes.
How long do you think it is?
42 minutes.
We watched it the other day.
It was like 25 minutes.
Look at the runtime.
Yeah, 25 minutes.
So it's only half an hour, not an hour.
I mean, with the credits in the beginning and the end, not even 25 minutes. I remember it being longer.
Yes, so it can run in a 30-minute slot on television.
Yeah, I just remember it being longer.
I thought it was an hour long.
So are we ready for... Did you put up a Christmas tree?
In the process.
What's today's date?
The
12th.
You're running behind, ain't you?
Where's y'all's?
Oh, I don't do Christmas yet.
I'm not putting anything up. Brian's got to work, and it's just me. Like, I'm not.
I'm
putting
working.
anything up.
Yeah, he's working.
I'm not putting anything on. My tree is, our tree is like an 8-foot, 400-pound tree, and it takes 2 days to put up, and it then just sits there, and we don't do like typical presents.
And since I don't care to decorate,
You're
it's
a
all
mean one.
It's all on her.
Mr. Grinch.
I mean, I could put stuff around the fireplace hearth, but then I'm like, but then I have to take it all down.
That's true of every single thing you do.
I know, so I'm just like,
So you're just going to live in an empty house?
Yes,
yes.
in an efficient house.
Okay.
Okay, since we're on the topic of Christmas, Die Hard, Christmas movie or not?
Christmas movie.
Christmas movie.
Lethal Weapon, Christmas movie or not?
Christmas movie.
I don't know. I've never watched.
We watched both of them the other night after we watched the first Hallmark movie.
All lethal weapons, or just
No, just the first one.
just the first one? Because you could consider Die Hard 2 as a Christmas movie, also, because it is during Christmas.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
In Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one was in California, wasn't it?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember Chicago looking like that. Definitely doesn't look like that nowadays.
Yeah, because in the first one, he's like, "Come to LA" when he's crawling.
Yeah.
We'll have some laughs.
Yeah, but the second one though, like that runway that snowed out.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't.
Yeah.
There's a big building off the runway somewhere. Like, that's not fucking Chicago. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, the first Lethal
Might
Weapon.
be. It depends on if they were at Midway or O'Hare. Midway was. I could see there being buildings because it's like straight up downtown.
Yeah, we watched a Lacey Chabert Hallmark movie the other night.
Who? The chick
Lacey Chabert.
Okay, say
She
the name
has-
again because I'll remember. I'll know who she is automatically. Keep saying the name. I have no idea who that is.
Let's see. What can the Apple TVs
This is
do?
broke. I can. Lacey Chabert. I mean,
Hang on a
she's not like.
Is she just a
Lacey
Hallmark
Chabert.
person?
There. That's her.
Oh, that
on the
worked.
TV. She was in Lost in Space, the movie.
Oh,
That's the first thing I can ever remember seeing her in.
She was in some TV show too
Yes.
back in the day.
She was. But she's done like
Yeah, so did we look at
43 or 51
No.
Hallmark Christmas movies.
No, bro.
Were those your only Christmas movie? Die Hard, Lethal Weapon. Was that your only list of?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Lacey Chabert. Chabert.
Says over 40.
Let's see. She's 43. Oh, dude, she's done way more than that.
No, it says over 40. She did 16 in 2025 alone. How do you make 16
Good
films in
Lord.
1 year?
I mean, you see the caliber of Hallmark films.
Oh, I know.
I mean, there's not a lot of production that goes into those.
No.
Oh, shit. What state do you think she's from?
Alabama.
Canada.
That was a Democrat answer.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
There it is.
Raised in nearby Purvis.
Good old Park.
Wow, her dad's a
How many
coon-ass.
movies has Lacey Chabert been in?
Says her father's a Cajun from Louisiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I read where she was in like 100 and something fucking movies.
Well, she might be in that many movies, but
she's only. And I looked it up. I did I mean, it's a Google search, so take it for what it's worth. It was like what's her net worth? It's like $4 million. So she's done.
That's it?
Yeah, a couple of hundred
Hallmark movies don't make that much money.
Hallmark.
Then how do they keep fucking making so many of them?
Well, I mean, they make money because they don't cost a lot to manufacture.
Oh, yeah, she's been in a fuck ton of shit. Oh, she's actually got some...
Redux Riding Hood? What is that?
No, there's no telling.
Babes in Toyland, Anastasia. These must be all voiceovers.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Okay, so, all right, so favorite Christmas movies.
National Lampoon's.
Number one?
Christmas Vacation.
Number one.
Number one.
Joseph?
Number one would be...
He's going to say Die Hard.
No.
Anything where Lacey showed her nipples. Even though
they don't do that in Hallmark.
I know, right? Be like, I don't think this is Hallmark.
Okay, hang
it's like
on.
porn mark or something. Like, this is not right.
She's turned to OnlyFans because she only is worth $4 million.
I know, right? She fucking goes to OnlyFans. She'd probably make $4 million right there. She'd be like, wait a minute. So I've been working for the last 30 years and I've only made $4 million. And did OnlyFans have made $4 million?
It's kind of a tie between three.
Oh, shit.
So, George C. Scott's Christmas Carol from 1984.
Oh, shit.
And then there was the one with...
Bill Murray?
Scrooge.
We're getting to that one. Yeah, Scrooge would be one of them.
I like Scrooge.
And then there was the one with the guy who played Star Trek, Captain Picard.
Jean-Luc Picard?
Yeah, I can't remember the actor.
He was in a Christmas movie?
He was in A Christmas Carol. Yeah.
He was?
A remake of it, yep.
Oh, wow. I know that.
1999, I think. Let me see here.
Wow, nobody's... Okay, so, babe. Christmas Vacation's number one. What's 2 and 3? Since Joey's going to fucking rattle off 3.
Wait, what?
I was asking what her number 2 and 3 was because you said it's a 3-way tie for number 1, so that's 1, 2, and 3. So what's her 2 and 3?
I don't really know if I have any other like Christmas movies that I have to watch at Christmas besides National Lampoon's.
We watched Home Alone the other day.
Okay.
It's funny nobody said Home Alone.
That one does rank up there. Maybe 3. I don't know what would be second because there isn't anything that I'm like, National Lampoon's, like, I have to watch that every Christmas, regardless. Multiple times, most of the time.
Just for our listeners' knowledge, we are not running a dogfighting ring in the back. That is Zeus and Bentley playing, and Remy is up in Joey's face saying, please love me because they're crazy.
Get me out of here.
They're crazy. I'll love you. Just let me sit in your lap. I'll be on the podcast too. Remy, if you can talk, now's the time to do it.
If she could just sit in one of the chairs here at the bar, I would just let her just sit up here and just like hang out. But I don't think that she would. She would freak out.
Oh my God. I would totally have to start putting video with this fucking podcast if that was the case.
She'd just sit
here. I'm just going to set the camera up right there where his shit is at, and it's just pointing at me and fucking Remy. And Remy just sits here the whole time like this, like, I hate my life.
She doesn't.
No, if I put her in the chair and all she had to do was sit there and she's just looking like, I hate my life.
I don't know. She may like it because she may like it during the podcast because she's not anywhere near where the boys are wrestling and making a big ruckus.
She's like, they can't reach me.
She can be up here in the high chair and be like, you can't get me.
That's right.
There you go.
You be snooty. Get the hell on. Yeah, I don't know. I guess
I know your favorite is Spirited at this point.
I don't know what it is. That movie just, I like it.
I mean, we watched it the other night and it's good, but I'm not like, I have to watch this.
What about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Allen and Misfit Toys?
I don't know about that, but the claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed
That is a
Reindeer.
claymation.
Is that the one?
Yeah, with
Then yes.
the adventurer and the guy who wants to be a dentist.
Yes, that one. That one. Fuck, Tammy hates it because I bought the little collector's editions that, what is this, right down there on the bottom?
Yukon Cornelius.
Right down, the collector's edition, right down at the bottom. The nerd edition. Fucking right. Love that shit.
And Hermie, the elf.
Yep. Spirited, definitely.
I don't think I've seen that.
Spirited?
With Will Ferrell.
It's
and
a fucking...
Ryan Reynolds.
It's a musical.
It's a musical.
And I don't fucking like musicals, except for we did talk about it the other day with the movie The Other Guys. You remember that one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, towards the end or whatever it was, when the guy, the main bad guy, I guess you want to call him that, is bribing them to, he was like, "You have a choice, Jersey Boys or something else." And then it shows him at the Jersey Boys concert, and then like when they come back and there's like, "No more fucking tickets," and he's like, "So how was Jersey Boys?" He's like, "You lied. It was fantastic."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Is a musical a NASCAR?" scenario to where it's like it's awful to watch on fucking TV, but if you show up and you're there,
if you see it live,
that it's like
maybe
it just
different.
You're just so enveloped because we Circus du Soleil,
Cirque du Soleil,
whatever,
Circus
du Soleil. Like her old man took us to one of those shows whenever they were still working.
It was the Beatles,
and it was
Cirque du Soleil in
and it was
Vegas.
fucking great.
It was
It was super engaging, and like the music was awesome. I was like, maybe it's that scenario. Because
seeing it live is a lot different.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like operas, too. I mean, we actually went to see The Phantom of the Opera as an opera.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it was...
That's what I'm saying. It's a fucking...
fantastic.
It's got to be a fucking NASCAR thing. You know, just don't want to fucking watch it on the TV. Because, I mean, I don't want to watch NASCAR on TV at all. But it's only because I got tired of it.
I'm just like...
And Michael Jordan took NASCAR to fucking court.
About what?
You know how NASCAR's got a monopoly on absolutely every fucking thing? He said it wasn't right, took him to court. It looks like he won. I'd have to look up the details to tell you exactly what it was. Oh goodness, Rennie's getting into it now.
All three of them are fighting over the little Buckies.
Really? Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, they're playing. All three of them are playing tug of war with it.
Motherfucking Buckies.
Get it, Ren.
Plus, there's also Miracle on
34th
Street and
that wouldn't be something.
The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. You don't like it? Oh God, I think that movie's
Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah. Santa Claus.
Is Miracle on 34th Street the one?
That's that old one.
Whenever a bell rings, an angel gets its wing.
No, that's
What is that one?
It's a Wonderful Life.
That's it. I've never seen that either.
Both of them are great movies.
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street is when the post office recognizes the gentleman as Santa Claus.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah. What about Polar Express?
I saw it once.
Saw it once and still was never like, this is a touching Christmas movie I have to watch every year.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going through what they say.
I know a lot of people say Elf, but I can't stand that movie.
I don't like Will Ferrell.
I don't either. Like I said, I think he's good if he's
like a supporting actor.
Or if he's got somebody, main actor like in The Other Guys when Mark Wahlberg was there.
Or the first Anchorman when he has like an entire cast full of funny people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he's got somebody equal funny with him.
That tones him down a little bit.
Yeah, but if he's the only guy, nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
You can go to hell.
Yeah, it's not that funny.
And I forgot the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Fuck y'all. Fuck. That's my top. That's one of my top 3.
Actually, you want to know another one that I absolutely love is the two that Kurt Russell did.
That's what I was trying. I like those.
Oh crap! What were they called?
I was actually trying to figure that out.
Those actually were pretty good.
Jingle Jangle was pretty good too. Never been a fan of Christmas Story.
I don't mind Christmas Story, but they play it every Christmas Eve for 24 hours. So I just got kind of sick of it after a while.
Yeah, Scrooge is like...
Oh, my God.
Scrooge is good, for sure.
No, I do like Scrooge.
Yeah.
This fucking website that I went on, it says Batman Returns. Because it happens with the penguin. It fucking happens at Christmas. While you were sleeping.
With Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
My Sandy Bean.
Oh shit! How did we forget about that? Bad Santa.
Oh, I never.
I just
liked
thought it was
that
okay.
movie.
Really?
I didn't think it was that funny.
The Christmas Chronicles. That's the one.
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, those are actually pretty
Yeah.
good.
I just watched those. I think in the last 2 years is the first time
With
I've
Goldie
seen one,
Hawn.
and I thought it was she was Mrs. Claus.
Yes,
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I watch them every
Oh,
year.
how the Grinch stole
Yeah.
Christmas.
I
Like the old school one.
like the cartoon.
That was in 67?
I like
Holy
the cartoon.
shit.
Now the Jim Carrey one is still good, but I do like
Hmm.
the Christmas Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
So this website has it's like top 100, and it has a very Jonas Christmas movie, as in
The
with
Jonas
the Jonas
Brothers?
Brothers
I
at
think
number
that-
47.
I think that just came out. I think they just did that. Maybe.
Oh my God, did 2025. What the
Yeah.
fucking,
It just came out.
didn't they do Mbop?
No, that was the
Hanson.
handsome.
Oh, whatever.
God, learn your 80s
Fuck the
music.
Jonas Brothers.
Turn your boy band. Ugh.
I don't know that Hanson qualifies as a boy band, but
I mean, they were brothers and they were boys.
I think of boy bands as being,
Like Backstreet Boys. And
yeah,
NSYNC.
Boys to Men and Sync, you know.
Man, boys.
I mean,
to
they
Men.
played instruments. They're musicians.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC didn't. I mean, they probably can, but they didn't in any of their songs.
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm
just
saying. Hanson,
danced.
those three brothers were musicians.
They were musicians.
8-bit Christmas.
And apparently, they still have a huge following.
They have a ginormous following. I actually have a friend of mine that still follows them, and when they did their comeback tour or whatever it was, she actually went and saw them.
Really?
Yeah,
Who did?
Danielle.
No, that stupid bitch. With your little scrawny self and no ass.
You know she's pregnant again.
I don't give a fuck. Still didn't probably help her ass situation. It was sunk in. I still got pictures.
It's a concave.
It was concave.
No
ass.
ass.
That bitch didn't have no ass. I hope she's listening. Fuck you, Danielle.
Wow. So angry.
No, she's good peeps. I locked her in a box one time. When we were moving from Alabama to Florida, she came over to the house, and a couple friends came over, and we were all hanging out or whatever it was. And she's in between height wise, in between me and you, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's
And
taller
there
than
was
me.
there was a box that was over there, whatever it was, and I was like, I bet you can't get in the box. And she went and got in the box. And I was like, cool. And I folded it over and grabbed the tape real quick and taped the box up. And she's like, and then I got video of like her and a friend of mine like trying to get her out of the box. She was, what the fuck? She came. We were all drunk.
She obviously didn't take the training that oh God, what's her name? In Kill Bill.
Oh, what's her butt?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman, yeah.
They re-released that recently.
Did they? I actually enjoy it. That's probably the only movie that I liked of Quentin Tarantino was Kill Bill. One and
Oh,
two.
he's got a few good ones. I like them.
I hate Pulp Fiction.
Love it.
Really?
I do. I don't know what it is about it. I just can't. I don't like it. But Kill Bill, I love it. Love it.
Kill Bill was good. Pulp Fiction's awesome.
You didn't like Inglourious Bastards?
I never watched it.
That was all right.
But I did Django Unchained or whatever was good, but
Django.
I'd never watch it again.
I thought it was stupid.
But the first time I watched it, I was like, that wasn't bad, but I'd never watch it again.
Django.
The Hateful Eight?
Never saw it.
Hey, big man. Yeah.
It's
Once
either-
Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Never saw it.
Hey, big man. Yeah, I see you.
It's one of those things where it's like if I don't like the director, I'm not gonna. I don't know. It's like you and was it Michael Bay?
I hate that fucking guy.
You don't tend to really want to watch
No.
any of his movies.
No, fuck Michael Bay.
Why?
I hope you're listening, Michael. You fucking suck, dude. All your movies are the same. Get some different explosions. Stop ruining people's childhoods, you piece of fucking shit. Come to my fucking house. Message me on my shits. I will whoop your fucking ass. You jackass have ruined my childhood with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fucked up. Goddamn Transformers. What a dick.
What a dick.
God damn.
Just tell me how you really feel.
Fuck him.
So you didn't like 13 Hours?
That was okay only because it was off of a real scenario. It definitely could have been better had it been done by someone else. Because again, it's the same explosions from Transformers.
I thought Armageddon was a good movie.
Armageddon, I do like Armageddon, but that's not enough to make up for the rest of your fucking.
That was in his early days before he really got into a shit ton of CGI.
Yeah. And Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, go back and watch those movies, and then watch the same explosions, the same dumb shit is happening at every. It's all just. It all looks like Transformers blowing. Like
my dislike for Pearl Harbor has nothing to do with Michael Bay making it.
You don't like Ben Affleck.
What's an Affleck?
The problem I have with Pearl Harbor, it was a chick flick masquerading as an action film.
I think that movie was perfectly fine.
I thought it had a good mix
That's
of both.
because it had.
Yes, Kate Beckinsale in it.
I thought it had a good mix of both. Like, I didn't feel like it was strictly a chick flick, and I didn't feel like it was strictly like a action
chick flick.
I can see where you're coming from.
I thought it was both. Like, I felt like it was a 50-50.
I do too. I think it was.
It was long as fuck.
You know what? Flick. You know what movie does suck? Notebook.
You've never even watched it yet.
I watched it. I watched most of it. It's fucking. It's terrible.
You never watched the ending.
I hope Daniel's listening because the movie sucks. She was a whore, and so are you.
You still haven't watched the whole movie, and that was part of the deal.
I watched enough to know.
You didn't watch the ending.
She's a whore.
Oh my God.
You told me what the end was.
She's not a whore.
Thanks, Bentley. That's great. I love that. Thank you. Can I have that? Yeah. Yeah. Can I have that?
If I put you in a chair, would you sit there?
Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Fuck the Notebook. All right. So who's one actor you would like to meet before you die?
None.
None?
No.
Don't want to peek behind the curtain, find out they're all assholes?
No.
What about you? What about you,
They're
Joseph?
not all assholes. I mean, I've met a number of them.
Have you? I know you met that one guy.
Carrie Elwes.
Who?
Who?
Carrie Elwes.
Who?
Who? Are we owls? What's happening?
Who?
The Dread Pirate Roberts.
Who?
Who?
The Princess Bride.
Who? Who?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Did you meet the princess?
No, I met Carrie Elwes. He played Wesley, a.k.a.
Oh, I thought that was
Dread
her.
Pirate Roberts.
I thought that was her.
Like the main guy?
The main guy.
I'm like drawing a blank all of a sudden. I love that movie.
Here.
Was he nice?
Super nice. Yes. Kim and I were at a oyster bar place uptown in New Orleans on a little weekend trip. And we started talking to this gentleman who was just sitting next to us. And he's like, yeah, I'm from California. I'm a movie producer. And we're here shooting our scouting sites because we're going to make a movie about a Louisiana state senator that was a Blue Dog Democrat, yada, 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 all this stuff. It's like, oh, that's cool. So he said, yeah, one of the actors is joining me here in a little while. Sure as shit, about 15 or 20 minutes later, Carrie Elwes comes walking in the door.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And I was like, hey, you know who that is? She goes, he looks familiar. I'm like, yeah, that's the Dread Pirate Wesley. She's like, from The Princess Bride. I said, that's him.
Oh, that's cool.
So we sat there and hung out with them and ate oysters. And well, I didn't eat oysters. I wasn't in the mood for them, but no, it's not.
Yeah.
I like him if I'm in the mood for him. Oh God, no asparagus.
Blech. Isn't that what it usually is? Blech.
But I got to be in the mood for oysters, and I wasn't in the mood for oysters that night. So
I can't do the raw one.
But they hung out. They hung out with us. They picked our brains about like politics in Louisiana and whatnot. And when it was all said and done, the producer's like, no. I got your tab. He said it was cheap for me. I got to learn a lot about Louisiana.
Oh, that's cool.
So yes, he was very, very nice. What was really funny is he lives in California now, and he's obviously English, but he's lived in the United States long enough so he doesn't really have an accent until you start pouring alcohol into him.
And then the real accent
and then the accent comes back out.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he was a super nice guy. A super nice guy.
That's cool. I haven't met. No, not that I can think of. I haven't met anyone famous.
We worked with a couple of worked with a couple of movie stars.
Yeah, people who were extras.
Camp and John.
Yeah.
They were extras.
Oh.
I think I showed you one of the guys that we worked with was in the Tom Hanks movie.
There was another guy that was here that he turned them onto it. I think it was oh God, what was his name? He was in MST1 and he went to DC to do cybersecurity stuff.
The fuck?
But he was a stand-in for Mark Wahlberg and the Funky Bunch in Deepwater Horizon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he met Kate Hudson. Is that the actress that's in it, right? Is that her name?
Sure.
Yeah.
He said she's a raging bitch. He said, however, the little girl that played their daughter, super sweet. Just very nice, very professional. He said, I was stunned when I found out how young she was. And she was just like, hi, I'm so-and-so. It's very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for doing all this. He was like, you have really good parents. So, yeah, he never actually met Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, but he met Kate Hudson.
Well, the Funky
and
Bunch
girl.
wasn't in that movie. It was just Mark Wahlberg.
He's always got the Funky Bunch. Always. Yeah, God, what was that guy's name? Killed too many brain cells.
That's fine. I'm going to talk about this on the next podcast then.
Okay.
I had
why bring it up at this point?
Yeah, no, because I had a 26-point thing that I wrote down that I want to run for president.
Oh my God.
Oh, so what we didn't talk about on the podcast that you said we'd talk about was the smoke detector.
Oh God, yeah.
Well,
So-
obviously I've missed something.
Okay, so I woke up to go to work the other morning. Wake up, do your usual shit. I got my routine I go through. Got everything, got dressed, got my shit ready. Gave the dogs a treat, let them go out to pee and poop, do whatever they fucking got to do. And I was getting ready to walk back to the bedroom to tell her bye, whatever. And all of a sudden I heard beep. Wait a couple of seconds. I was like, what the fuck? Beep. You got to be beep. Motherfucker, the goddamn fucking smoke alarm battery is dying.
This is at 4:30 in the fucking morning.
So I was like, this is fucking awesome because it could not have gotten any more poetic because Tammy's laying in bed and I was like, hey, babe, I have to walk out the door now to make it to work on time. And the smoke detector alarm battery's died. Bye. And she's like, what the fuck? And all morning long, beep. Every 15 seconds, beep.
I turned the TV on
Beep.
and turned it on Big Bang to like just drown out the noise because not only that, after he left, I was like, it's fine because I have the bedroom door closed and I can sort of hear it and maybe I can just block it out and go back to sleep. And then all of a sudden some dog in the neighborhood starts barking. So there's this dog barking outside and the beeping and I'm like,
You're getting up.
no. So I just turned the TV on to block it all out. Fall back asleep for a few hours. Fine, whatever. I'm about to get up. Bentley wakes up and vomits twice. And I'm like, and then the chirping is still happening from the smoke alarm. And I have to figure out which one it's coming from because I have no idea. And I'm like,
I'll change the battery. I was like, I don't know. I don't feel like stopping to get batteries on the way home because it's 14-hour days.
And I knew I had some in the drawer. So I was like, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I got to get through the morning first. Bentley threw up twice. Fine. And I was like, fine. I'm up now. Let's go. And so I take him out to go to the bathroom or whatever. Bentley poops. He comes in with 2 dingleberries stuck to his butt that he decides to drop off in the house.
Klingons.
And I'm like, oh my God. So at this point, I'm like, and I have to go to this training. Literally have to be on at 8:00 and it's like 7:55 and I'm just like and I'm like I have enough time to at least spray the vomit with some cleaning stuff and then I go into my office, turn on my
It's
meeting.
the one in there going
it's
beep.
the one in my fucking office because why wouldn't it be any other smoke detector in the entire house that decides it needs a new battery, but the one in my office that I have to be in for the next 9 hours of my day.
You know, if you take a broom and you take the handle of the broom and you just go whack, 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 whack.
Well, that may have worked before. So in the meantime, so I'm like, oh Jesus, so I can't because it's so loud in my office when I'm in my office. It like has that extra echo and it's just like piercing my eardrums. And so I'm like, fuck, I need to go get the ladder. I go to the garage and I'm like, where the fuck is the ladder? I'm like, oh shit, it's in the back. Okay, I have to go to the backyard to get the fucking ladder. There's 2 mud bug little huts.
Dirt dauber things.
Oh no, on the ladder. Oh, it's horrible.
And I'm like, God, I hope nothing fucking crawls out of this bitch while I'm on it.
It's a dirt dauber. It's fine.
So get the ladder out and I'm like listening to my training or whatever. And I'm climbing up the ladder to unscrew the smoke detector. And I unscrew the smoke detector and I pull it down and I get a face full of like dead spiders and dirt. And it's like hooked, obviously. And I'm like,
should have shot video of this.
First of all, I have
million views on YouTube.
I have never in my life changed a battery to a smoke detector. And I realized this as I'm on top of the ladder, pulling the smoke detector down, going, I've never actually done this before. And I have no idea where the fucking battery is in these newfangled fucking smoke detectors. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to have to deal with it today because I don't fucking know. I don't know. And I've got all this shit happening. And so I just screw the fucker back in and I sit back at my desk and the chirping has oddly stopped. For the rest of the day, not a single fucking chirp. And I'm like, motherfucker.
So did you change the battery?
Yes, I changed the battery when I got home.
He did when he got home.
She was like, I can't figure this thing out. And she's like going over the whole fucking thing of what she did.
He pulls it down and just like scoops out the little side tray, pulls out the battery, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You don't know what you don't know.
You really don't. You really don't. And so that was my day, and I was just like, done. I was like, I needed to be Chandler in Friends when he snaps his fingers and is like, I just want to erase what just happened.
I told the story at work, and me and Mike laughed at it just because it was just like a poetic situation of just like, I have to walk out the door to be at work at time. Chirp. Son of a bitch. I'm glad I'm not going to be here. And I was like, I wonder what she's doing. I was expecting to get like a phone call and be like, yeah, is this Mr. Brandon? Yeah, this is so-and-so from the hospital. Your wife fell while climbing the ladder.
I totally would have seen
the
that.
whole time I was waiting. I was like, oh, this bitch is going to do something stupid.
My boss was actually, I was messaging him and I was like, I'm about to get the ladder out to fucking try to change the battery to the smoke alarm. And he was like, oh, dear God, please be careful.
Oh, so he knew you were going to fuck up too.
He thought I was going to fall off the fucking ladder for sure.
Everybody knew you'd because I mean, my God. Geez, since we've been here for 5 years, you've broke your toe, your leg. What else have you broke since we've been here? Not that that's not enough.
I mean, those are the only bones that I've broken, but I've had obviously carpal and cubital tunnel surgery. 2
surgeries. And Lord. Yeah, that shit was fucking funny. We were laughing at it. It's like it couldn't have been more perfect just to be like, I gotta go.
And of course, it had to be the one in my fucking office. It couldn't be the one that's like over here that I could just close my office door and maybe drown it out a little bit.
No, why would that happen?
It was the one in my office.
Yeah, there's no reason for it to not be any other fucking thing.
But why it stopped when I screwed it back in, I was like, I wonder if it's because I turned the heater on the day before for the very first time.
Yes, the heater warmed it up and was like, it's time for you to give up. Yeah, it was not that.
Yeah, it was not a fun day for me at all, needless to say.
That's why I'm hearing feedback. The power wires on the fucking headphone cables. That's fine.
What?
I hear a meh, meh, meh.
Oh, yeah. I
Electrical
hear it periodically, too.
It's because the power cable's laying on the other cables. I didn't suit it up right.
Hey, man, mine's plugged in all the way hell over there, so it's not mine.
I didn't say it was yours. You did something. You did something right, Joey. I'm so proud of you.
It's a rarity.
I did it right. I did good.
I know.
So what are we going to talk about on the next podcast?
I thought you just said you had 26 reasons why you wanted to run.
I'm just gonna do that on the happy hour.
Oh,
Because I was thinking about that all. I was like, man, I could try to do things to fix stuff. Couldn't run as a Republican, though.
You have to do it as like an independent.
I have to run as a Democrat.
That would go against everything you believe in.
Not everything. I got a fucking side eye from Joey. Like, what the fuck did you say? Well, I mean, Republicans don't believe in abortion. I believe in a woman's right.
That doesn't mean you believe in abortion. There is a distinction between those two things.
I don't think abortion should be illegal. It's a woman's right.
Okay.
As much as it sucks. No Republican's going to sign off on that, so I can't be a Republican.
Well, I'm a libertarian, so.
I mean, I am too, but no independent party is going to ever win.
You're probably right about that too.
So if I can't run as a Republican, it has to be as a Democrat.
Well, yeah, but you'd never get elected as a Democrat.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do. They're forcing all of the moderates out.
Fetterman ran and won.
And they're trying to primary him right now.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. They want to primary him.
I actually didn't mind Fetterman so much.
I find him to be a very reasonable person.
Yeah, it's funny how that works out, right? You get an average person who just says, I'm going to try this.
Yeah.
And then it's like, the people like you. And then the people who are in the establishment are like, we don't like you. Okay, people. The established, we got to figure this out. We got to figure this out.
I know. So, no.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the shit on the. I got some points I want to make. I'm just going to be curious about what listeners may respond to.
Or hunt you down and kill you for?
Well, we all got to die somehow.
Okay.
Got anything you want to talk about? Are you still looking up fucking Mandela things? Is that what you're doing?
No.
He's still out here over here losing his fucking mind. God damn it.
What else isn't real?
I can't believe it. Doctor Strange was real.
Let me look it up on the internet because everything on the internet is real.
Bonjour.
They can't put anything in the internet that's not true.
Bonjour.
Meet my boyfriend. He's a French model.
French model.
Bonjour.
I love that shit. I wonder where that guy's at now.
Me, I don't know.
That guy's like, I did a commercial.
I think he's been in other things because I feel like he was recognizable.
Oh, he was recognizable, all right. He was an odd duck. He's like Bert. He's like Bert on Big Bang Theory.
Was that a Geico commercial?
A big tree.
Oh fuck! Was it? State Farm.
State Farm.
State Farm. It's a State Farm commercial. You're gonna look that guy up? Well, yeah, we got to know now. Guy's name's going to be Bob Smith. He played a French model.
Yeah.
Internet. Yeah, we know the commercial. Look up the guy. Bonjour.
It looks like God, the guy on Big Bang that you just said.
Bert.
It's not, but it looks like him.
Yeah, look up the guy.
I'm working on it.
See what.
Work faster.
Yeah, faster, producer. Faster. Yeah. While he's looking that up, the new season of Diablo came out today. Babe, you going to play?
No.
Why not?
Eric Filipkowski.
Wow, that's a lot for a last name.
Filipkowski.
Philip Kowski?
Yes.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
What else has he been in?
Let's look at his IMDb page.
IMDb it.
IMDb that bitch.
A podcast series. Searching for Waldo Short. Drunk History. He was in 2 episodes.
I do remember him from Drunk History. That was actually
You saw him on Drunk History?
I do remember seeing him now on Drunk History.
Before
that was
the
actually
Sun
a funny
Explodes,
show.
Boys in Blue, Game Shakers, Birds of LA 17.
I remember thinking 17. You thought I would like that.
The Drunken Moon, Search Party, The Millers, Ben show with Ben Hoffman, Clap Party, Weaseltown, Big Balls.
You thought I was going to like Drunken History or whatever it was?
I thought it was funny.
It was dumb.
I thought it was funny.
I like the idea of it. It was dumb.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's from Hartford, Connecticut.
I don't want to go up there.
And he's 50.
He's 50?
Yeah.
An old bastard.
Well, I don't know how old that commercial is.
12
years ago, so he's 38 when it was made.
Is that 12 years ago? Feels older than that.
So.
Well, there's your history lesson for today, people. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Don't be a French model.
I wouldn't want to be a French anything.
Ain't that the truth? Wait a minute, French or Canadian French?
Well, when she's Canadian, she's quite nice. But when she's French...
she's a bitch.
Yeah.
I only thought about that because GSP just showed up on the TV.
Oh.
George St. Pierre.
Oh, the
UFC fighter?
Yeah.
Dude's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he
Loved
was
him.
pretty
He's
scary.
one of my favorite MMA fighters.
Yeah, that dude's the bomb.
Yeah.
I like it. You don't really follow UFC or anything, do you?
Not religiously, no.
Yeah, that fucking guy was great because they were talking to him and he was just like, I fucking started training UFC. He's like, because I don't like fucking bullies. He's like, I wanted to be able to beat up the bullies who were trying to beat up other people. And he started training and it was like, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
And it's like, those are the motherfuckers I like.
The guy I always liked was Rich Franklin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Richie boy.
He was half a bubble off, but most of those guys are half a bubble off, so.
Oh, yeah. Man, did you see the, I wish I could remember the guy's name, but he was a gold medal winner wrestler for USA and started UFC and he's had 4 fights and he hasn't been in the ring but like 3 minutes.
He's getting submissions?
Knockouts.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he new or is it
he's
old?
new.
As a wrestler?
Yeah, he's new.
Because I know that's not the first one that's done that.
No, there's been plenty of people that's done that. Man.
Most wrestlers
I can't remember
are
his
not
name.
Great strikers.
No, not at all.
They're always ground and pound
because
they're used to
Or they
throwing
submit
them to the
you.
ground.
They just get you down and they put you into
No, it's not usually submitting because the old adage is jiu-jitsu will choke you out or break you. Wrestling negates jiu-jitsu. And then jiu-jitsu negates fucking boxing because if you can grab a hold of them and pull them down. But yeah, wrestling negates all that shit. Wrestlers just grab you and you can't get up because they're always on top of you just like trying to get a few licks in and that's all they do. That's why people think it's boring. But yeah, the guy he's like, it's either 2 or 3 knockouts and it's been in like under 50 seconds.
We haven't watched UFC in a long time.
Hadn't been any good fights.
Yeah.
At least nothing I want to pay fucking whatever
$90.
Whatever they charge for, especially since they're going to they got the deal with ESPN or Paramount or somebody, Paramount. Like all the
Is his name Gable Steveson?
That sounds right.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. Yeah. If he starts learning how to throw hands, that boy is going to be a beast.
He must wrestle heavyweight.
Yeah.
Or he must fight heavyweight.
Yeah. He's a big dude. What is he, 240?
Hang on. I got to look.
Yeah, he's a big cat, man. He won gold at Olympics. Like, that's a big deal.
265 pounds.
Oh, Jesus. That is a big boy.
Yeah, that's a big boy. What's the boy from LSU that John Jones always fought? Daniel Cormier?
Yeah.
I think he was a Olympic wrestler too.
Sounds
I think he was
right, maybe, or call it. I don't know.
I think he was an Olympic wrestler. He was good. Ooh, it should be interesting next year.
And he's only 6'1".
6'1" and 260. Wow.
And he's not carrying much extra weight.
Is that the same weight class that Shuey?
The Australian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That dude's so fucking funny. He hadn't fought. I think he got into a lawsuit with UFC or some shit. I forgot what it was.
This guy does not have many losses in all of his
whole everything. Yeah. I was saying the boy's fucking good. Yeah, he does not fight in UFC. He's fighting in some off thing. I'm sure he's just trying to get his feet under him to get the feel of, actually fighting and not wrestling. But if he ever learns how to throw hands and maybe learns a few submissions, yeah, he's going to be a beast.
And that's why I own guns.
Yeah, I know, right? UFC's going to get a fucking point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I want him that we were shooting the other day, that 300 yards away. That's where I want him.
Yeah, I ain't got time to fight.
Oh, look, he's running. That's okay.
2 or away, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. He's running right at us. We got at least 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. Don't worry about it.
I plan on putting at least 6 holes in him in the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not fighting anybody that big. That's just ridiculous. That's just
I
too
either
much
want
effort.
him on my side or I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I know, right? Was that your phone?
Yeah, it was.
That made a pretty tone.
Yeah, I don't even know what it was. I go in and I change stuff at random sometimes. I forget, and then I'm like, what was that noise?
Dude at work the other day, what is it? Like your pointer, like if you're waiting on something, you click something, you have to wait.
Yeah.
It went from the your usual triangle to a Coast Guard helo.
What?
I thought I was like, wait.
You must have gone in and did like a custom thing.
Yeah, you can change. But I just thought it was hilarious. I was like, wait a minute.
That must have been Mike, huh?
No, Floor.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, put your pointer back over that. And he's like, oh, it's my wait thing. And he did it again. He clicked something else to make it wait, and it pulled up a helicopter. And I was like, oh, that's funny as shit.
That is funny as shit.
Made me want to do mine. He's like, I can show you how. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Too much work.
I don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
It's work computers. It's going to fucking change anyway because nothing fucking works right anyway.
Nope. It'll work right they'll come in, they'll make a bunch of changes. It'll work right for a day.
Yep.
And then it'll be all fucked up like a soup sandwich.
Yeah. Hey, Don, if you or Peter listening, can you get us some better tech support or some better software? Because nothing at work works. You want us to do all this extra stuff, but nothing works. Oh, God.
It's going to take money.
That's why I said
There's
Petey
no
or
shortage
Don.
of money.
Yeah, Petey or Don can fucking do something, but I need one of you motherfuckers to get off your ass.
You know how much it's going to cost to implement a whole new different software system for you guys to do what you need to do?
Do you know that we have about 30?
I get it.
And 15 of them do the exact same thing.
I get
and
it.
the other 15 are copy paste to do everything else that we do
it's not
everywhere
any
else.
different even in the private sector. I have about 15 different applications that I have to use that I have to put the same information in, every single one of them. And half of them I've quit even putting it in because I'm like, nobody even looks at it anymore.
Okay. At one point in time, we had 7 applications to track vessels. We can do that with marinetraffic.com, and it works better.
Or Almas. Not Almas, Amos.
Amos works good. That's probably the best thing.
I just can't get mine to recognize me.
I can't get mine to work either. It's just fucking ridiculous.
So it works. You just can't get in it.
Yeah, the problem is
when you have a civilian run thing that works better than all of your other stuff, then you should just do away with all the other stuff instead of having however many tech people you have updating this one particular piece of software.
This piece of
because it's just like we got. So if you had what's 15 times 7?
I don't know. I was told there would be no math.
That's how many people you got running these individual pieces of software when you could just do away with 6 of those.
105, by the way.
Yeah. So
but then you've gotten rid of 105 jobs.
That's fine.
Not for the 105 people who are doing it.
They can get jobs.
Wah.
Where the government should be government should be more efficient. Like, Petey even said it. They want us to be efficient. Cool. Get rid of these fucking extra things that we don't need.
If they really want good tech support, they should hire outside people and not have Coast Guard ITs because they're idiots.
They're not idiots. They're just limited and they can't really do anything, which is why they join, they do 6 or 8 years and leave and then go make 6 figures easily in the public sector because they're like, They say, hey, Mr. Company that I work for, I have to be able to do this, that, and the other. And they say, you're the tech guy. Okay. And then they got access to it and they can do stuff.
Well, did you see the newest thing the Coast Guard's doing? They're canceling contracts for the Wimsels and the offshore patrol cutters. They want to lease boats.
Oh, my God.
That are already out there. And they want them to be able to carry 4 Connex boxes.
Tell me you're lying.
Nope.
He's Mufasa.
All right. People in Congress, if you're listening, that's not going to work. No,
this is not Congress. This is...
Petey?
It's probably Kristi Noem.
Okay. Whoever in fucking Washington, don't do that shit. That last boat y'all bought, that's a travesty. That icebreaker, that's fucking atrocious. You never should have bought that goddamn, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I saw it on something called G Captain.
I wish they would fucking hit me up. I would love to fucking be like an advisor. Like either I'd be the greatest one in Washington or I'd be fired real quick because they'd be like, why are you telling me that? I'd be like, because you asked my opinion, dumbass. And it's a dumbass fucking thing.
I'd said all along, I don't know why we're buying all these huge ships.
I don't mind the building them. The building is fine. The Wimsels are great so far.
And what do we need them for?
They're getting a lot of goddamn drugs. They're not getting all of them, but they're fucking great. They're getting a lot of drugs. But what the fuck is that goddamn piece of shit icebreaker we just bought gonna fucking do? With the helipad on the fucking front. Great. Did you see all the fucking problems that was wrong with the boat before we bought it? Did you see the fucking conspiracy?
I don't think we bought it. I think we leased it.
We bought it.
Did we?
We bought it. Did you see all the problems it had before we bought it? That was an inside job. That was somebody that was close to somebody else that said, hey, buy this fucking boat. And they bought it. And nobody checked the fucking records on all the problems the boat had.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say about that, though. We got something of a history of doing fucked up shit when it comes to boats. We took 5 110-foot patrol boats and stretched them to 123-foot patrol boats when we told every single naval engineer it will not work. The hulls are gone. No. You don't understand. We're going to do this. It's like, you're not listening, dude. The hulls are gone. Sure as shit. They put them up in dry dock. They did all this crap to them. And then they went to go try and put the drive shafts back in them. And guess what? Nothing aligned.
Yeah.
Because everything twisted.
Imagine that. Man, somebody in Washington hit me up. I'll be your advisor.
Yeah, instead of just saying we just need to replace the boats right now, let's just find an off the shelf, which is what we ended up doing with the FRCs anyway.
Yeah. Look, like I said, figure out what you need, go a little above, and you're probably going to work out better that way.
And the FRCs are boats.
No, they are. Don't buy used. Especially if you want a military branch to have a vessel for us, don't buy used. Make it new. Cool. All right. We're creeping up on 3 hours, so we're going to cut this. Babe, you got any final words?
Nope. Thanks for listening. If you've stayed with us this long, appreciate you.
Super in-depth. Good time. What you got, Joseph?
Your little boy is so needy.
Yeah, he didn't like you at first, and now he won't stay out of your face.
I know. I don't get it. First time I walked in, now
you love me.
It's like I'm his new best friend.
Hey, buddy. All right, well, that's Joey's last words. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all listening this long. We tried to cut this one a little bit short. We've been all over the fucking place. If you want to hear about my, I want to run for president as a Democrat, stay tuned to the next episode for the happy hour on that one. And I'll give you my points that I've come up with. And I would love feedback. I don't mind it. Nobody's ever going to fucking tickle all your fancies. You just got to hit the most and then just go with it. We appreciate y'all listening for this long. We do appreciate y'all listening. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and YouTube. We post some funny stuff on both of those. YouTube's more for me versus the podcast. It is fun, though. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time. Peace.